Hello, everybody. So I was just waiting for the David to appear. So hopefully in the chat you can all hear us. I know sometimes we've had issues with sound, so let's make sure.
Surprise!
I'm like, someone's in it. Oh, wait, that's David. So for those who don't know, I'm Mandy, and I'm here with David. David.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. So sorry we're a little bit late. I was having some technical difficulties. By that I mean I ran downstairs to get some delicious Halloween candy.
Oh, I see what it is. She gave me this bit about, oh, my internet's not
Okay,
working.
well the internet wasn't
Now,
working too, but we gotta have some
okay,
sweet tarts for the stream there.
it's true. It's true.
Oh goodness. So for those who are just jumping in with us for the first time, yes, this is how we are normally. It will progressively get worse as the stream continues.
It will. It will completely devolve at some point into insanity, and nobody will care what we're playing anymore, and that's fine.
Exactly, sure, it's fine. So my friend Paul is in the chat. Hello, Paul. Thanks for popping in.
Hello, Paul. Hello, Tracy.
And Tracy's in the chat. Hello, hello. So unfortunately, Tracy, this is not a solo game, but still fun. And yeah, this is one of those streams where I haven't played it for a little while, so I might be a bit rusty. Sorry.
It'll be totally fine. We'll make our way through.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So the game we're playing
Yeah.
today is Santa Monica. I almost said Santa Monica. Like, where was I going with that? Oh gosh, Tracy, I'm looking forward to Mandi on Sugar. Yeah, that's gonna be a treat for all of you today.
Oh no. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that.
I'm here for it. So, is it like we're making a beach? Beachfront, beach place, beach.
Yeah, it is kind of a beachfront situation. So, we're gonna be doing like the boardwalk side. We're also gonna be doing the beach side.
Mhm.
We're gonna have tourists. We're gonna have locals, as is normal over Santa Monica, which is very local to me. Um, and yeah, we're gonna have to try to move tourists to where they want to be and move locals to where they want to be, which is usually not anywhere near the tourist, which
Okay.
is true to real life. We're gonna collect us some little sand dollars to do special things at certain times during the game, and yeah, just want everybody to be happy and have a good time. That's what we're trying to do here.
All right. So I see Amanda. Oh, Amanda, don't put your money on me. Hashtag Team Mandy. Oh, I'm like super bad at this game. So
She's like your super fan. Of course, she's Team Mandy. It's
yes,
fine.
I'm here for this Team Mandy. See, Amanda. I mean, Amanda's not my name, but it's close enough. So Amanda, Mandy, we got to stick together. We got to do the things. And Tracy's giving you. I wish you well.
I appreciate that, Tracy.
Oh gosh. Okay. So let's jump in the game. I've set it up. It's not a super complex game, but as Amanda was saying in the
It's
chat,
not.
it does burn the brain a little bit because you're trying to, get sequences in your game, like for scoring and things like that. So there is some iconography to look at, but we'll figure it out together as we go. So I'm going to pop on
Yeah.
over. Ha! You got to stick together against the boy. Yeah. Ugh. David's like, I'm not even entertaining this right now.
I'm not dignifying that with a response.
I'm here for it. All right, we'll just wait till David's game pops in. There we go. So you'll see.
Do.
Do you have a song for this one?
I do.
Yeah.
That was it. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I didn't know anything else.
Okay.
That was it in its entirety. I'll work on the rest, but it's
Yeah.
busy days. Busy days.
That was pretty weak, David. So we'll have to.
Wow. I give you a free song, and you complain about it.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
It needs to be stronger. That's okay, everybody. We'll give him an opportunity. So I digress. So I've set up the main part of the board here, and would this be the boardwalk? I don't know anything about Santa Monica.
So the part that has like the water up top, that's the beach
Yeah.
side. Everything that sort of has like buildings,
Yeah.
is your kind of like actual like beachfront or like the boardwalk.
So could you say like under the boardwalk? We were having some fun under the boardwalk. Okay, well, David is
You
not
could.
thrilled about that song, apparently.
Hey, no, I mean, sure.
All right. Sorry. Okay, continue. I'll let you continue. Oh, as I eat my sweet
Oh, am I
tarts.
still explaining the game?
Yeah,
Okay.
keep going.
All right. As you can kind of see on the cards, they have like different icons on them. Certain scoring opportunities, I don't really see any currently out of the moment, but
Yeah.
there will be scoring opportunities later where we'll need to either have cards adjacent to certain things. Like I think the green icon with the tree, I think that's nature,
Yeah, I think you're right on that.
nature or something like that, and then blue, I think is like the tourist spots, and then the volleyballs like sports, and then waves are their own
Right.
kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the card in the upper left-hand corner, you can kind of see like a circle in the middle. What that always means in this game is that they want you to collect certain types of people, and then you'll gain points. If you can kind
Yep.
of see underneath, it wants 2 blue people in that area for 3 points.
Yeah, so I'll just put
That's
that
what the
up to
little
the
sandcastle
camera a
is.
little bit closer so people can see that. There we go.
Yeah. I would say just having played this a few times, it was last year, last time I played, but I think the thing that I had the hardest time with
Yeah.
was actually moving people to where they needed to be.
Yes, I found that very hard as well.
Some of that's a little bit luck of the draw, but certain cars will let you move tourists. So if you look at kind of like the bottom row, second from the right,
Hmm.
that building has the function of moving one person 3
Yeah, I'll
spaces.
put that up there so you can all see that down at the bottom.
And there are a couple other cards out on the table that actually no, there's just the one on the
Yeah.
upper right hand corner.
Mm,
That one adds people. Actually, no, the two is sort of adjacent to them also add people.
right.
The bottom right will add a tourist, 2 locals, and you get a sand dollar for choosing that particular card. So.
Hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, we're trying to move people to where we want to be. We don't want to get too many people. We don't want more people than we have places to put them, because if we don't have a place to put them, we will lose points at the end of the game for that, which is no bueno.
That would be correct.
Yeah. So is
Okay.
that about
I think that's good. Let's start and
good?
explain as we go. I know Amanda's played this, so
Sure.
Amanda will keep us honest in the chat, which is good. And we also have some, we'll get to these, but what do they call them? Sand dollar actions. So you can pay sand dollars
Right.
to basically
Something
change
like
up
that.
how you take these cards, and they're here, and as they happen, we'll explain them. And I love that they're on
Mm-hmm.
these ginormo tiles, so it makes it easier. And then we also have, I think this is the end game scoring. This is like points
Right.
per blue or wave in your longest blue wave group, and gives you a whole bunch of scoring things there. So we'll talk about that as well. Yeah, let's just go with it and see how it goes. So would you like the honor of going first, David?
Yeah, sure. So something else I want to point out really quickly is we start with a VIP. You should have also started with a VIP.
It says start with your starting.
Oh, you get 2.
I get
You
two.
get you get 2 VIPs.
Yeah, so it's
I get
the
a
green ones, right?
right.
Yeah.
And what are you trying to score? I can't really see.
Yeah, it's hard to see. So 1 point for each yellow or sporty site and beach, like with the palm tree, green palm tree. So yellow and green.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Cool. So she starts with 2 VIPs. I start with a VIP and a dollar. So, um, and so what that means is, so for what she just said, that means you have to move your VIP to those spaces. So every time I move to, for me, it's the orange and the blue spots. Every
Mm-hmm.
time I move to one of those locations with my VIP, I put one of these foot tokens out, and those will score at
Oh,
the end of the game.
well, that's nice, eh? All right.
Yeah.
All right,
All
David.
right.
What you gonna do? Oh, and you actually, because you're the
Um,
starting player, I believe you get to choose where the truck starts, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think that's true. I
Let's
think
take a
it always
look.
starts in the same spot.
Let's see. The last. Oh, actually, I get to choose. The last player in the turn order places the food truck token under any of the 4 display columns of their choice. And then the
Nice.
foodie token goes 2 spaces away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But guess
Okay.
what? I chose this spot. Yay! So we're just gonna leave it where it is because I'm far too lazy to move it.
Sure.
All right. What you doing?
Great question. What am I going to do?
Right.
What do these 2 do again? So if you choose the person, do you get a dollar, or is it you get a dollar if you choose where the food truck is?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. This was like a whole thing. So,
Yeah.
But
We'll look it up real quick. The food truck increases the value of a feature. You take one sand dollar from the supply. The foodie allows you to move any one person, local tourist, or VIP by one space.
ooh, I see.
Um,
Yeah,
excellent.
Smithers.
Good, good.
Silla. Oh,
Um,
I see a lot of Mandi. Hi. Sorry. Thanks for popping in. David's like, stop ruining my concentration. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry,
I'm
sorry.
playing a serious game here.
My bad. My bad.
I'm in the wrong place for that.
Yup.
All right, so I want orange. I can't pick from the back row. I have to pick from what's in the front.
So yeah, so one of these two. Is that correct?
One of the first four.
Right. Right. That's right.
Right.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah. I already forgot what happens with the food truck. The food truck gives me $1. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna pick the one where the food truck currently is, number 36.
All right. 36. Yep. So because
Place it
David's
over
playing
here.
remotely, I'm just going to remove the card here, but he will have it on his screen.
Right.
And then I know things happen, like it gets refilled, but the truck moves or something like that.
Yeah, I think the truck moves forward one space. And then if you just let me know what replaces it.
I shall do so. I just want to make sure that I'm not. Did you take your placement action? Like, do you have anything that you have to do just before I put the card out? Just so it gives you time to do your things.
No, it's a place where I can move things, but it doesn't have a placement action on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So let's do that. So now we're going to put a card out. Is that correct or no?
Okay. Yes.
All
Or
right.
actually, the one up top is going to move down.
That's right. This one moves down, and then one
And
goes
then
out.
another card will replace
Yes, that's it. I forgot about the moving down part.
that one.
And then this goes boop, boop, boop,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
just like that, complete with sound effects.
just like that.
And what number is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I did put that out. That was number 27.
27. All right. I'm very glad they numbered these, by the way. Otherwise, this would be. I don't even know if I would bother trying, to be honest.
No, it would be card games in general are really hard. So for those who don't know, David does not live. I'm in Canada. David's in the U.S. and we're on opposite sides of each of our respective countries. So yeah, if the game is a card game, ideally numbers are good. And Sila's saying the art on this looks awesome, which I 100% agree. It looks so good. And aesthetically, you're all in, excited to see how it plays. Yeah, so it's been a while, so we're a bit rusty. So give us like a few rounds here before you decide anything. And thank you, Amanda. I've been practicing those sound effects. Okay, so we don't start with any sand dollars from what I recall. So
Not unless your board gives you one. I happen to start with one, but
oh, I see how it is. I see.
but you
how
get two
it
VIPs,
is.
so that kind of gives you more scoring opportunities.
That's true. I gotta move them though. It's like, hey, what? Um, yeah. Okay, I need a minute here. Like, I need a minute. Oy, oy, oy.
Herbert.
Herbert's in the chat.
Herbert is in
Heyo.
the chat.
Okay. I see something that's nice. That's if I get per VIP in there, I could get 2 points. And then I believe it lets me move one VIP 2 spaces, number 27, but David can let me know if I'm incorrect on that. That's the new card that just went out.
I got distracted. What happened?
Card 27. I think it's saying I could move a VIP 2 cards, or I could move.
Yeah, but you don't currently have the option of taking it unless you can spend sand dollars to do one of the special actions.
So I have to take one of the first two.
Yeah, I think you have to move one of the cards in front of it, or
Well,
the card in front of it.
Yeah,
before you can
so I
take
gotta
it.
take the first one up there. Actually, that's not bad. It has like all the symbols on it. I don't have any blue peeps, but oh, that's a terrible card. Blech. All right, well, I'm broke, so I don't really have a choice. So I'm taking this first one on top, and it's a water one, so it has to go on the top. Do I want to put it there? Ooh, no, I'm gonna put here.
You can't take that one either. That's
Why?
anything on the. It's on the back row. You have to take it from the front. The front being the
Oh,
bottom. the bottom
Yes.
row.
Oh, why do I keep forgetting?
Yeah.
That's right. This is the front, this is the back. So there you go, everybody. Now you
Right.
can see how long I've played this game. By the way, Suzanne taught it to us, and we played it on Tabletop Simulator or one of those, so that's why I'm like completely confused. So you're telling me I have to
Gotcha.
take this garbage card, is what you're telling me right now.
Well, I'm telling you, you have to take one of the first 4 garbage cards. So not specifically that garbage card, but you have 4 choices of garbage cards.
Okay,
And
well,
see, actually, everybody, she already knows this, but she wanted to, give a good example of what you're not supposed to do,
yeah,
and she did a wonderful job.
thank you. Thank you for that. No, let's be honest. I had no clue. It's been a while. Okay, let me take this one. So, for those not understanding what happened, this is the front, this is the back. I have to take from here. If I want to take from here, I got to pay. And Homegirl doesn't have things to pay. So, I'm going to take. I don't like this card either. Blech. But I'm going to take it. It does say something about moving any one color here, and it says 4, which seems a little excessive if you ask me. Oh, this is such a
um,
terrible card. I can't use it anyway. It doesn't matter.
yeah.
It doesn't matter. I don't have the. There'd be no point in me using it, is the point. Okay, so that's that. Garbaggio. Yeah, so this one's coming down. Ugh, why is it giving you all the good cards? P.S. And the trucks and stuff, David, what's happening there?
So nothing happens there because they only move when you
Take from that.
activate them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've been watching so much TikTok. As soon as you said activate, it reminded me of that. I don't know if you've seen it. She's like, Holy Spirit, activate, activate.
Oh my god.
Just saying. Anyway, if anybody watches TikTok, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Yes, Sila, I don't know if this is like your first time joining, but yes, Garbaggio is my. I don't know. So, what language would I be borrowing that from? Like just the. It's not French. Je parle français, not French. Yo
um,
hablo español, but I don't think it's that either. I don't know. We'll have to. I don't know what I've added onto it, but here we are. Okay, sorry, I digress.
what card replaced it?
Yes, so that was number 48.
All right.
Yeah, I'm chatty today, so FYI, this is going to be a
Super
stream.
chatty. How much candy did you have?
I don't know, this bag's still. Oh, here we go. I think I'll have a Starburst. Not a lot.
Oh,
I worked
no.
out today, so I'm allowed.
I'm not worried about like the negative benefits.
The ramifications of the sweet.
Yeah, you're about to go like full harness, harness free in the wind. What was the expression Tracy came up with? Flying free of harness. That's what it was. Flying free of harness. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of
I
Frankie
am not
Bones on the
concerned
stream.
about your calorie count.
But you should be, David. You should be.
I should be. I should be.
Okay, I apologize. Do your thing.
As I do. Well. Oh, that's also in the back. What can I do with my $2 sand dollars? I can take one card from the front and then swap 2 cards in my city. I don't think we're there yet.
Okay.
For
right.
4, I can take one card from the front and the card behind it.
Yeah.
And then I can move a person. I don't have 4, but I don't think we're there yet either. So
Oh, there you go. Tracy has confirmed. It only gets worse, David. And it's flying without a harness. There it is.
yeah. Flying free without a harness.
Well, there it is. All right.
Oh, I really want that card.
I know.
See, the problem is like you really project like what you're going after by what you choose. It's like, oh, I'm just picking this card for no particular reason, but and it's like, oh no, you obviously want the one behind it, so let me take that before you can use it.
Like, does it even look like I'm getting remotely close to anything? I think not. It's looking rough, everybody. Rough.
It's gonna be one of those streams.
And so, just so you know, this is my friend Paul's first time watching the stream, and I may never hear from Paul again after this stream. We shall see.
I have to say, quite a few of my friends tuned in last week or week before, and they enjoyed it quite a bit. So.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They were great. They were really active in the chat, and I'm here for it. So, yeah. All right, David, what are you doing? I see lots of like shuffling of papers going on. Are you strategizing over there?
Okay, that's right. Allows you to move a person.
Yeah, are you looking up the person on the truck? Yeah. I just read the
Right.
same thing, so I'm like, yeah, he's gonna beat me to whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the spot where the foodie currently is.
Uh-huh. So this card here?
Yeah.
Okay. Just above it, yep.
Uh, which is going to put a tourist, and we know it's a tourist because he's got a little camera around his neck. For a minimalist kind of like print design on the meeple, just to kind of give you
Yeah.
an idea of what it is. Thought that was pretty clever.
Wow.
We've got two locals. And so this actually makes a lot of sense because this is a wedding scene, right? So you've got two locals. Obviously, they're the ones getting married. And then you got your witness, who's the person from out of town. That works, right?
Tracy, Mandy's game decision dialogue is going to ramp up, so I'm here. I'm so here for it. I better represent tonight, everybody. Woo-hoo! And can I say, I smell delicious. My friend got me a fragrance.
Wow.
I know. Sorry, I'm just as we're talking. I'm like, what's this? That's a candy. Oh, that's me. My friend got me a fragrance. He works in fragrances. We've known each other a long time. And he's like, Mandy, this is like the fragrance for you. And I think it's like Dior. No, it's not Dior. It's Marc Jacobs Daisy. Like, I don't know, oh so sweet or something. Oh my goodness, I smell delicious. Have you ever had that moment where you just smell so good you want to eat yourself? I'm there right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have to do anything for the rest of the stream. She's going to be providing all of the entertainment from here until the end. Are you sure it wasn't, just pumpkin spice day Starbucks?
No, come on now, pumpkin spice my butt. All right. So, okay, I should probably talk about the game here. So, David got a move on his board to move a person because he used the spot where the foodie is. So he gets that movement. So, can I move the cards, David, or do you still need a...
No, I'm good. I'm good.
So we're going to slide that down there. And then we're going to put another card out, and that's card number 47. Wow, the numbers on that are... it's a doozy.
Yeah, Amanda, they added a clip function to YouTube. I think they're trying to catch up with the live action on Twitch.
Wait a second. There's a clip thing on YouTube? Oh, I'm in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Ruh-roh. Yeah, Tracy, don't give anybody any ideas. Amanda is very good and very quick with the sound bites on Twitch, so... yeah, coming soon. And Syl is saying, I stopped to really think about it, at least, but sadly no. I feel maybe I'm missing out on some parts of life, Mandy. See, it's okay, but that's why you're here, to regain these parts of life. This is what we're here for. And Herbert saying, apparently I'm going zombie. But a very lovely smelling zombie. Hello. Does the foodie move to the first spot, or I forget how that works?
They move ahead.
So it goes back to beginning, right?
Right.
Okay, cool.
Yep. The first call.
The first. Okay. Wow, these cards are something. Something not good.
Just so you know what I did, I moved my VIP forward one space. So this thing actually represents like two cards. So in order to put him forward, I do have to use a movement for that. So
all these cards. No. I mean, I guess I could take this garbage card. Like, it sucks, but like, what am I supposed to do? But I get a sand dollar for it, so I'm kind of here for it. So if I take this bad boy in the front. Ooh, and it also says 2 sand dollars in the bottom left corner. And it has another action on there. What? So I'm going to show this to the camera so David can also see the things.
Yep.
So does that mean I get 2 sand dollars? Gosh, my camera's looking really nice tonight. Ooh-wee. So 2 sand dollars. And then I get to move a person 3 cards? Or 3 spaces?
Yes.
Look, and because I took it where the truck was, I get a sand dollar. I had a song, but it was highly inappropriate, so I better not sing it. Okay, here we go.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. I started singing Candy Shop, and I'm like, yep, gonna stop that right there. So let's put that. I get 1 for the truck.
Your people, by the way, your 2 VIPs, your green ones, actually start on the bottom of that board.
Yes, there we go. That's what I meant to do.
Yeah.
David. Don't think I'm cheating, okay?
I'm helping you out. That's
That's
all I'm trying to
fair.
do. I'm
That
just
is
trying to
fair.
just trying to keep it honest.
I don't know how these green places are going to help me, but I can move it up to 3. Well, I don't have 3 spaces to go, so it's just going to hang out there and be
Do you
fresh and
want me
fly.
to explain it really quick?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. So hold on. Let me blow this up. So you're going for yellow and
Yeah, yellow and green. So ideally, my tile has a green, but none of my other cards do currently. So,
okay.
which is unfortunate.
But you do have a yellow. It doesn't have to have both. It just needs to have
Oh,
one or
that's
the
true.
other.
But oh yeah, so you know what? I
So
could put it here. You're right. I could move it there
yeah,
instead.
if you go the other way, you can put
Yeah.
a footprint there, and you'll get a point at the end for that.
Right, I forgot. The footprints are to show, like, hey girl, hey, I walked over to this side and maybe I'm not going to hang out, but I did take a little visit. So we go,
That's
bam,
right.
footprints. All right, and let me do the things now. So this comes down. The trucky truck's going to move forward. And they can move on the same space, though, if I'm not mistaken, no? Yes, they can. Can they not?
What do
Yeah,
you
when
mean?
the foodie catches up with the food truck. Yeah, they can. Okay, cool, cool.
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
be on the same spot, and then there's a benefit for that.
Yeah, you get
It's actually something you'd
both.
want,
I think you get
right?
both. Don't you get to move and you get to take moving up to 2 people
Did you
by
take
1
an?
space. I'm putting a new card, number 6.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did you take 3 sand dollars total?
I did.
Okay.
Why? I feel like there was going to be like you shouldn't have after that.
No, you should have. I was
Oh,
just
okay.
making sure that you got your dollar for
I
the
did.
truck.
Thank you. And
What
Amanda
is with
has
the suspicion? What have I ever cheated? What have I
David
ever needed
sus.
to cheat?
David sus. Oh, and Amanda has clipped. Oh God, this will come back to haunt me. Okay, David, I digress. Your go.
Yes.
Ooh, I found some Kit Kat in this little delightful bag. I put these bags together for Halloween, so it really is no surprise what's in here, but I'm always surprised when I grab a candy. Okay, continue.
Woo, piece candy. Woo, piece candy.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Okay. Amanda, David is always sus. Accurate. David's gonna hate me by the end of this stream.
That is not true.
Oh, okay. Or mildly be annoyed.
Um, I could do that.
So while David's pondering, other than Amanda, I know Scylla, you were talking about you were interested in this game. Has anybody else played this game?
I am going to take the card where the food truck is, number 46.
All right, number 46, indeed.
That's going to give me 3 tourists.
What? Oh, it does too. What the? That's farts.
We're on fart noises.
I know, I'm sorry.
We haven't quite gotten to Poop a Loop yet.
Not yet, not yet. So what's the other
Not
thing,
yet.
David, on that card? It says 1 sand dollar and then 1 point. Does that end the game?
Right. So, end of the game, for every dollar that I have not spent, I'll get a point for. So, I need to spend judiciously.
Judiciously. I like that word. I haven't used it in a while. Nice. Nicely
Yeah.
done.
Thanks.
Okay, and that's a really nice card that I actually didn't need, so it's okay. So let's do that. So, oh gosh. And number 66 is coming out. I'm coming up.
I was waiting for it. I was like 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Just saying. Yeah, so that's that one, and they're playing some beach volleyball. Ooh, that one's for every 2 person, and it has the multiple color there. So any 2 local, tourist, VIP, whatever. So any type gives you 4
Right.
big ones, and it's yellow. Yeah, and I got sand dollars. Oh, okay. Swap 2 cards and no, I don't like what the. Ugh.
It's also in the back. You can't currently take that.
I
Don't forget the
know.
truck. The truck moved to where the foodie is, by the way.
Yes, it did. Ugh, which makes that even more enticing. But these cards are garbage. Like, who wants that?
That card is crap.
Like, awful.
It's true.
And I was looking to see if I could do a little, like, paying some stuff, but it doesn't help me at all.
I mean, you get $1 for it, I guess.
All right, I guess. Oh,
And don't forget, like for in-game scoring, there is a bonus for longest wave group.
I
So
know, but these waves are poop-a-loop. Ugh.
there it is, ladies and
Oh, I
gentlemen.
know.
How
This
far
is
are we into the stream?
like 15. Nope.
34 minutes?
34 minutes.
All right,
All
there
right.
we
All
go.
right. I'll get back to it. I was going to say something. Endgame. While I'm thinking here, David, why don't you tell them about Endgame?
Yes.
Because we need so many cards in our display, I think it is.
Sure. So a lot of the cards are going to have in-game scoring on them. They'll require you to be adjacent to certain things. If you look at this card in particular, the ones in the bottom right-hand corner on the screen, you need to be adjacent to all 4 of these things in order to get 8 points at the end. And there's other cards like that want you to be either adjacent or part of a chain, or have so much money, or something of that nature, like at the end of the game. So you get some in-game points that way. You also get points for your feet, where your VIPs go. But there are 3 different cards that kind of come to the game, kind of like tiles or whatever. I think there's like a green and an orange one. 2 are playing with the blue one. We're going to get 2 points per wave in our longest wave group. And the card that she just took actually has like that wave icon on it. So
It does.
she wants to try to make that wave group as big as possible, because then she'll get. Sorry, I heard something weird outside.
I was like, what happened? What happened?
He's going to get 2 points for every wave that's there. We're also going to get 2 points for the longest chain of the blue icon. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Just in our largest chain, period. Whatever we have the largest chain of. It doesn't matter what icon it is, but
I get a blue.
we'll get 2 points for.
And I'm assuming the blue goes on the card. Oh, and I get another one of these.
Yes.
Hey-oh.
Hey-oh.
Hey-oh. And we get in the game is triggered when someone gets to their 14th card in their display, if I'm not mistaken.
I forget, so.
Yeah, I did. It's 14th. True. I looked it up. Yeah, it's 14th.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I did it quickly. I'm like, I think it was 14. No, I think we're good. Okay. So now, instead of moving each token one space, only the food truck moves. Yeah, so the food truck is going to move 2 spaces. So let me do the card first. We'll pull that down. The new card coming out is number 65. And then the food truck moves 2. Just so they're not continuing on the same space.
Yeah, because that would be too good.
That would be amazing. I think I'm going to have to make my display window a little bit bigger, because this is going to get huge. So there you go. I apologize if it's a little small, but...
Small.
It's not small. Small.
Hey, I did my best.
No, it was good. No, I was going to say, you did it right. That's for everybody else. They're like, what's small? Just not small. Small. All right.
David is always sus. That's the last time I invite you to anything, Amanda. So much candy on a school night, no less.
Yeah, come on. So good. You're like, I'm so glad I stopped by. Maybe.
Yeah, we made it a point to not get like a huge candy bag so we wouldn't have tons of leftovers, because when it comes to like cake or pie or something like that, I'm fine. Like I don't have like I'm not gonna like just smash that whole pie in my face. But if there's like a bowl full of like little individually wrapped candies, I will rip those up. I'll go absolutely I'll go ham on them, and
No
it's
gangbusters, eh?
Yeah, it's not pretty. So.
All right, David, what would you like to do, sir?
I should probably pick something.
Indeed.
Yes. Can I pick something that will let me move people? I don't see anything that lets me move people at the moment. No, there is one that's going to let me move two spaces.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not very good.
Also true. Facts. How did I just charge this mouse? Oh, never mind. I'm like, why is my mouse out of batteries? Then I'm like, oh, wait. It's cycling. Never mind, we're good.
I really don't like our pay to ability. It's not that good.
The pay? No, it's not. And I'm like looking at these. I'm like, I picked terrible starting ones. Oh, we're getting some weird sparkly things on your camera. Let's deal with that. There we go. Should fix it. There we go.
Well.
Rainbow Puke Fix. Okay. That's literally what it's called, by the way. If anybody uses OBS Ninja, it is literally called Rainbow Puke Fix. I didn't make that up.
All right. So if I choose that, I can't actually. No, I don't want that one. Do I want this one? No, that gives me more people. I don't want more people. I need more places to put people.
Mm-hmm.
That one's not horrible. It lets me put these somewhere.
Yes. Yeah.
So let me grab the one where the foodie currently is.
Indeed. So this one, the one on the bottom, you're not doing any special things. So that's
No, no, no.
okay. Okay.
I'm gonna
And
grab that.
mm-hmm.
And because the foodie's there, that lets me move a person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move one of my locals over here.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll move
I think
that.
I'm done.
You're done.
That's it,
Okay.
right?
Yep. And a new card
Yeah,
is
everything's.
38. Ooh. It's good, but not.
Move up to 3
Yeah.
here. I mean, yeah, you need 2 there already.
Well, it gives.
It
Does it give you two? It does.
well, yeah, it gives you 2. You move 3 there, and you only need 2 there to get the points. So I guess you could use that to sort of vacuum people from a bad spot to a better spot.
Yeah, like for me right
But
now, it's
you
not like I can't get it anyway. But yeah, like it's not a great card at the moment for me anyway.
yeah, you'd really have to place it, yeah,
Yeah,
in the
and
right spot for
these
sure.
are awful. Actually, this one's not terrible. This card here isn't bad because it has the whole um green symbol that I need to do some stuffs. So someone needs to go visit.
Yeah.
I got that there, so I do get to. I actually get to move two, but then I also get to move one because I took it from the space with the foodie, which I'm kind of here for. Oh, I do kind of want to
Hmm.
move this person though. Oh, they're too far. Ugh. All right, let's move you here. Oh, do I want to do that or do I want to start moving you too? Yeah, because I could move this one, one, two, and then move this one up here for one. I do have to put my little. Oh, this is gonna stay here though, because it's gonna give me points. So technically I visited, but it's staying here. So I'll just put a little feed on it just so they know. Um, that's it. That was a really not great turn, unfortunately, but all right.
Actually
And
curious about something. Do you put the feet when you move through it, or just as soon as you hit the
oh, that's a
spot?
good point. Double check because this one, yeah, because this one it's just gonna stay. So, but while you're doing that, the new card that's come out is 37. So we're just double checking everybody if because I haven't moved
Yeah, no,
through.
it's fine.
Okay, so moving on, it
It
does give
says
me the
move
feet.
to or moving to or moving through both count.
Okay,
So
and
we
this the
are
foodie and
golden.
the food truck are on the same spot.
Excellent.
Uh huh. Excellent, Smithers.
What did I just do with that card? Oh, there it is. Wait, I can move 2 people, 1 space? That's amazing.
They choose people one space. Yeah. Uh huh.
Wow.
What? It's the candy.
That's it. You're cut off.
Am I though? Am I?
Yeah, I'm not sure I could really
Yeah.
enforce that.
Exactly. Oh, goodness.
Oh, I could do a chain.
You and Jen are gonna have to come to like a BGG con or something. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, it'd be crazy, it'd be wild.
Well, no, never mind. I'll tell you later what I was gonna say, but
Okay, Tracy's like there are no
yeah.
words. Dot dot dot. Yeah, that's right, Amanda. I am blaming it on the candy instead of blaming it on the alcohol. Blame it on the. Oh, that doesn't work.
It really doesn't.
No, blame it on the Skittles. No. Okay, I gotta work on that. Go ahead, David. Sorry.
Take one from
Yes,
there.
Amanda. Of course, we were absolutely gonna play in person. The next convention. I didn't go to any this year. COVID and travel. Like I think there's still things with the border. It's too complicated. So next year, I'm making plans. Probably gonna do PAX Unplugged, BGG Con because I haven't been to BGG Con in forever. Um, those are probably the two big ones right now, and I'm sure there'll be another one thrown into the mix, and then of course local convention. So yeah.
I've got to take that one.
Oh, do you now? Which one?
Second column from the left
Okay.
on the bottom.
Yep. So this one here, the orange camera.
Yeah, that's too good.
Is it though? Well, it's good for you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic for
Yeah, it's
me.
really good. So I'm going to pull that down. So you can see the game's not hard, like mechanic-wise. It's just getting the cards to line up the way you want. That's a bit of an issue.
Right.
Number 5 came out.
Okay.
Numero 5.
I will say, like, whenever, because I think they were talking about doing an expansion at some point.
Yeah, which would be
Um,
interesting.
I do hope there are more ways of like moving your people around, because I do think that's really my only complaint about this game, is
Right,
that it's
trying to
really
get
hard
that.
to move people.
No, I get that totally. And Amanda, I too wish I were going to PAX. They asked me. I do it every year. I teach games to families, or like I'm like a special guest teaching some of the games, and they reached out to me this year to do it again, but I just, with the borders and everything, it's just too complicated. Otherwise I would have just driven down, but next year for sure. Next year for sure. It's one of my favorite conventions, so absolutely. Well then. Well then. Oh, I kind of like this card. Hey-oh.
I mean, we have to play something in person at some point.
I know, right? Like,
At
I
some
feel
point.
like it's like we've like passed the like being friends in person and hanging out and just like, yeah, like we just, play games online
Yeah,
because we know each other. But no, it's like backwards.
yeah, we went the other way around,
Not the other way.
thanks to COVID. But
Exactly. Can I put
good
cards
times.
here without anything underneath? Like, do I need any support? I'm sorry. Do you know how many games I play? I play a lot of hard games like that are like intense, but I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like I don't need to, so we're just gonna do that. And
No, it doesn't matter.
thank you. So I'll take I have a collection here of sand dollars because, I'm like poor, so apparently I need that. And I
Ah,
do need to make some walking here happen. Oh, I could take this blue person out of there because they're just hanging out and they get to move. Oh, then we get to move one space? What kind of garbage is that? Ew. All right, I'll move it here.
well, hey, if you didn't need it, you could have left it for me. That was what I was after.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Okay, and that's going to go beep, 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 beep. And then, oh, that's a nice card. Number 24. No cards to the left of this card. That's what it says on the card. I don't know what that means, but
So you got to be really careful placing this out. This is like the boardwalk. This is like or the pier rather. This is like the very end on your left. So as soon as you play it, no card can go past that
yeah,
point.
that's some garbage. I'm not here for that. And Tracy's like, support like scaffolding and walking in Burano. See? Exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So this game, that's not a thing.
That is a
But
fun game. I like that game.
I haven't, you know what? I haven't played that game in a while. We should play that game.
Sure.
I haven't
Yeah, I
played it in
got
a
it.
long time, but it was either that or Circadians, which I also thoroughly enjoy. Oh, that's a good game too. Okay, we'll
It's
think about it.
on. I think it's Tabletopia.
We'll let the chat decide. Circadians, First Light, which I love this game, and I feel it did not get the attention it deserved. I talked about it on the podcast. I talked about it quite a few places, and I got a lot of people talking about it at Essen, and a lot of people got into it. And then the art for me was not my style of art. It doesn't say it was bad. It just wasn't my style. So that
Right.
might have turned a few people away from it, but definitely I think that you should check it out if you haven't. It's so good, and I think it's on Kickstarter now as well, like the updated version. I have the first edition, but I think the second edition's out. Seriously, it's so good. It's so good. I recommend it.
It's actually two games that are up right now.
Yes.
It's Circadian's First Light
Yep.
Second Edition.
Yep.
So that was a game that already existed. They have a new version of, but I think all they really did was just sort of like clean up some of the text and some of the art, and yeah. The other one is called Chaos Order.
That's
Circadian's
it.
Chaos Order,
Which I'm also interested in.
which is kind of like dudes on a map, I guess, but apparently it's different. I don't know how different it is. I haven't really looked into it yet, but
Yeah. Looks good
yeah.
though. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait though because they're saying there are no benefits to getting it on Kickstarter. Like, it's
yeah.
gonna be the
And
exact same price.
Yeah, there's so much on Kickstarter right now. I mean, I think we're both currently doing Marvel Dice Throne. Yeah, there's just so much on the Kickstarters
Yeah.
at the moment.
Don't get me started. David hates my life every morning. I'm like, David.
I'm minding my own business earlier today, and she's just like spamming me stuff, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" I'm
I,
out of my own business, and now I'm looking at this game, and I'm like, oh, I want to get this game now.
if I'm going to hell, you're going with me. So that's all I'm saying.
Wow. Whose
Just
turn is it? I don't even
It's
know.
your turn, and I'm just looking at the chat here. So, circadians, yes, Amanda, if you want to learn it, I have to reread the rules again, but it's really great. And it's pretty straightforward, so we can definitely play it. Absolutely. So maybe you can do on the stream with us. You can join us. It's pretty fun. And there was another thing I was looking for. Okay, Scylla seconding for circadians, and Tracy was saying, yeah, the art wasn't appealing to me. And let's be clear, I am not an artist, so I am not here to slag anybody about their art. Like I shouldn't say that. I absolutely could do art, but obviously I'm not as good as these people who are getting paid to do the art. It just wasn't my style of art. So I could see a lot of people kind of going, that might not be a game for me, when in fact, in actuality, the game was quite good. So,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, usually he has the Miko do his art
Yeah.
for his games. And by him, I mean the designer, Sean Phillips. I believe it was,
I think it was a family member, was it not?
I think it was Sam Phillips who does the art.
Oh, maybe.
And
I'm not.
I don't think the art is bad by any means, but it's
Just not.
definitely not the
Just.
same
Yeah.
aesthetic as his other stuff.
It's just different. That's all. And Omar's in the
Hey,
chat.
Omar.
Hello, hello. Thanks for coming. You're not late. We're still chatting, and you know the drill. It's like we should have been done, but we're still talking. And no, I'm not going to PAX.
Well,
I wanted to. I was slated to go,
crap, I'm gonna move these two off
but
first.
borders and whatnot does not allow it this year. So sorry about that, everybody. Next year for sure, though. Suzanne will be going though. So if you're looking, Suzanne will be going with Restoration. So you can pop by Restoration Games and say hello to Suzanne and pretend I'm there, and bring her pie. I'm sure she'd appreciate it.
She's streaming with me later this month.
Oh, she is she? She's straying from our relationship, is she? I don't know how I feel about this.
It'll be good. I mean, you could join us if you want. I mean,
No, it's fine. I don't want to be a third wheel, so I'll just,
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Okay, sorry. What card do you want?
I'm gonna take the one in the first column from the left.
Okay, so this one down on the bottom. Oh, that's a nice card for you.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Let's smoosh that down. And the new card coming out is 17. Yeah, these tiles stink. Like, I have a card that's going to give me points for sand dollars, so why would I even spend it on this?
That is a problem. But I think... So whoever has the most unplaced people loses 4 points, and then second loses 2. I almost think in a 2-player game you should just ignore that, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, yeah.
God, where am I going to move this guy now? Ugh.
See? Exactly.
Yeah.
That card is... What is going on with these cards? Like, they're not good.
No.
Like, they're
Yeah,
really not
clearly
good.
they're not great.
I'm concerned, actually.
There's too many things that add people and just not enough ways to move them around. That's
Right?
that's my whine. Yeah.
What does that mean? I don't even know what that means, but on card 5, I'm confused, but I guess I don't understand it. Oh, I see.
So-
Cards with that symbol. No, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, it took me a minute.
Yeah, no, it's not like the regular things, but it's it needs to be adjacent to a card that gives sand dollars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I was like, how are you supposed to get sand dollars? They're supposed to stay on the board, and then I realized, yeah, it's the card. Just say it. I don't know.
No, that's fair. I had actually, when I was reading through the rule book, I saw it on the example, and I was like, wait, what does that mean? So I had to look it up too. So it's fine.
All right, cool. So it's is it me? It's a me?
Yes, it's a you.
It's a me. All right, so
It's a me. Got you.
I gotta stop watching Nintendo-related things. I don't know what is happening right now. Oh, good gravy.
Oh, God.
I don't even... Oh, gosh, that card is so hard. You have to have all of those things adjacent. Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But it's 8 points, but... Yeah,
I can't do it. Well, that's not true.
No.
Well, this one gives sand dollars. It has the... I'm just looking here. Nah. It has 3 of the things on there, which is good. Maybe I should just continue this. Oh, there are no waves. Oh, yeah, there's a wave. It just sucks. What am I supposed to do with that? Ugh. Poop a loop. All right, I'll take this. Ugh. Yes, that's right. I am none too pleased about it. But I
Not
do
at
get a
all.
sand dollar. So I could have instead chose to move 2 instead of taking the sand dollar, I think, if you decide not to take the sand dollar when you have them both at the same location. But I am taking the sand dollar, which we're just going to, hopefully you can see that. Yeah, double check for me, David. I'm pretty sure you can move 2 instead or something like that.
I mean, that'd be.
I think, but it's
No,
only if they're,
you are correct.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hey-oh. Who thought my memory would be so good in the moment? It comes and goes, so, take it while you can.
I'm shocked.
I know, you and me both. Hey-oh, I was like, what? I remembered a rule? All right, so let's do that. Oh, David, we do need to plan a date to do with Brian, some playing For the King on Twitch.
Oh,
I'm like
yeah.
really
Okay.
excited to play it again because I feel like we've given it some time. I feel now we need to come back. And I was hoping the expansion would be on sale, but Xbox, disappointing, its regular price. Smarten up.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, I'm not here for it. So, okay, so that happened. I got that. Oh, I get to move a person 1 space because I did take the dollar.
Nice. Yeah, it says you can double either action. You can either take $2
Yeah.
or you can move twice.
Yeah, I need to move though. So I took 1 and then I'm gonna move 1 just because I need to get people over and they're kind of useless just sitting here. So let's just do that. And
Like I wish you could just spend dollars to move people, just straight up.
yeah,
Just
that would be
let me move
amazing.
people.
That'd be
Yeah.
amazing. 72 is the new card.
Okay.
So what is this in the chat? It seems like everybody's going to PAX Unplugged except for this girl right here. What is happening?
I'm not going.
Oh, well, see, I thought you were maybe making a way to go, but that's far for you too, though. Like I am on the east, you're on the west
Yeah.
coast. Yeah, that's far for you.
I don't know that I would do that one.
Oh, it's so
be
good, David.
honest.
It's actually one of my favorites.
Is it?
Gen
Okay.
Con? Absolutely not. I've had my time with Gen Con. Every time I go to Gen Con, I get mad. It's not for me.
Yeah, I don't think I could do Gen Con. The only reason I say I wouldn't do, PAX, I mean, I can only do so many trips in a year, right?
Sure, it gets expensive.
And yeah, and I mean, it's kind of far out there. I don't know. I'd have to have a good reason, I think,
Right.
in order to go.
Okay, sorry. I digress. Your go.
Is it? Okay. The truck is back over here. And of course, nothing moves people on the thing.
Yeah, Omar, I'm pretty sure I don't think the borders are open yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think they are. Unfortunately.
Take 1 card from the front and then swap 2 cards in your city.
I mean, that's good,
How
I
do I
guess,
make
if
that-
you have terrible cards or bad location.
How do I make that work for me?
And Tracy, yeah, I'm not going, so not everybody's going. Right? Oh, and Amanda, you're working at Pandasaurus. Great, some good people there. I'm glad to hear that.
All right, I am going to take the action, so I'm going to spend 2.
Oh, you are? Okay, okay.
I am. I don't know if I can make it work, but I'm going to try.
It's a Tim Gunn moment. You can do it. Make it work. Please.
Now, when I take the action, I don't get the benefit of the foodie or the food truck, I believe.
I don't think so. I will double check for you while you're doing that, but
All right.
I think you are correct.
I'm going to take that one at the bottom. No, I don't want to take that one yet because I can't make it work. No, I could make that work. I'll go ahead and take that one.
Which one are you taking? Sorry, you might have to look up this rule while I monitor this situation.
Sure. 47.
Okay, yeah, you might have to look that up there. 47. 47. Oh, here it
Tracy
is.
says she is not going.
Yeah.
I know Herbert's not going.
So, it's a select few, but, that's okay. Next year. So the one to
All
come
right,
out next... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I can swap 2 cards in my city, which I'm going to do.
Sure, I'll let you do that before I show the next one.
And then I'm going to move... Oh, no. All right, nix that.
Oh, no.
Never mind, talk away. I'm going to have to
no.
figure this out.
Oh,
I think
no.
I just hosed myself.
Oh,
I think I just totally hosed myself.
no. Okay, we'll talk amongst ourselves. I'll put this card here. I won't flip it up yet till you're done. So while we're doing the things, um, yeah,
Don't
not
worry.
going. See, Herbert's not going either, but that's okay. Let's all plan for next year, and then maybe we can all see each other next year. Like I do go to some conventions on the west side of Canada. Like usually Shucks will be kind enough to invite me to come out. So that's always the thing. So that might be an option. I'm also going to visit Suzanne in April. And she's out in Seattle with Ashley the Shark. So we are literally going to be out there for
Oh
almost two
no.
weeks just playing all the games. I bought online this thing called an Udi. I think Paula Deming is promoting them as well, but they were having a sale, so I was like, oh, let me check it out. Go and look this up. If you're all still listening in the chat, go look up Udis, Oodie. I think Jen will want one of these, David. I'm telling you.
An Udi?
An Udi. It is literally like a hoodie that goes down past your
Uh-huh.
knees, but it has like a shearling or some kind of like fleecy inside. Like, it's so comfortable. Think of like a blanket, fleecy, thick blanket on your body, but in the shape of like a hoodie, a long hoodie. God, it's good.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I got an avocado one and I got a unicorn one.
I mean, isn't that basically just a Snuggie with a hood? Don't Snuggies have hoods?
It's different though. The Snuggies are thinner. This is like. And P.S.
We
I
got it.
know the person who invented those.
Well, you gotta keep in mind too, where you and I live are very different. It's not ever gonna get that cold here.
Like I love Scylla. I'm all in oldie. Yeah, oldie would also be accurate for me, but I'll put in that Udi. Udi. Yeah. Scylla's like,
Dude.
no, you weren't wrong, Scylla. Definitely oldie would be an accurate description. I look younger than I am, seriously. That was
I'm
amazing.
still
That was
older
like
than
the
you.
best typo ever. Okay, sorry, David, you're done.
Yeah, I am done. What's
So it's
next?
hold on, I can't see these. 71, and it's a busy card.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
There's a lot. There must be a lot of I was going to say it must be food because there are a lot of birds in that picture. That's a terrible card for me, but a really good card for you.
Oh, is it? I didn't notice.
So Herbert's saying I just sweated a bit looking at the examples. Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't really get cold where you are, so
No,
never
that's what I'm
mind.
saying. It never really gets that cold. I mean, maybe for like a week out of the year it gets that cold, but
Right, but
yeah,
yeah,
we
not
don't
totally
do
not
super
worth
low
it for
temps.
you. No, I get that.
Yeah.
This doesn't give me anything. That gives me two blue peoples, and then I get to move up to three. Oh, that's a really good card now because I have these two orange people that are just hanging out. Hey-oh. So let's take this. Just saying. And
uh, it's true, Tracy. I think that's my unofficial moniker at this point.
what?
She said snark so becomes you, David.
It does. Okay, I'm just gonna scooch out a bit on that screen just because apparently this is getting a little larger than anticipated. So we're gonna go here, and I get
Also, that's what she said.
wow, wow. And this gives me another sand dollar.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
All right. Let's put the two blue peeps here because they're too cool for school with their shades. And it says move up to three. So these get to stay here, which is great. And then I get to move up to three of any color there. Hello? Why would I not move three of these there? Doesn't that make sense? Yeah, I think so.
Crickets.
All right. Well, they're going there. I don't appreciate this. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, there we go. It's like it's a happening spot there. The music's going. There we go.
I
See?
mean, I could definitely see why you'd want to like kind of move them over there because then you can start putting like cards near it that
Right.
you can actually like funnel them into.
So does
So
this count
it's a
as a
good play.
visited spot?
Um, well, your VIP's not there.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. It's
It's
the
only
green ones.
it's only where
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
VIPs go, the green ones.
Oh
Yeah.
well, VIPs, you're a pain in my butt. Okay, I'm done. Not here for it. Not here for it at all. Fine.
I think the VIP would have been a better idea if it were easier to move people in general.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is hard, yeah.
So there we go. So this is number 31 that's coming out. And Scylla's saying, LOL, I live in Colorado and I wear a Snuggie every day. I guess I'm an oldie too. See? We could be oldies together. So I'm telling you. So did you go look up the Udi? I'm serious. Like, it's so good. Not for you, Herbert. Yeah, you
Oh,
would
okay.
roast in that. But anybody else who's like me or still lives in Colorado, Tracy, I think, is in New York, you need to go and check it out. I got two. They were on sale, and I think they're still on sale because you all have a holiday coming up. So, just saying.
If I wore one here, it'd be sweating to the Udi. Heyo.
So, ba-dum-bum.
Gave you that one for free.
I don't know how I feel about that, everybody. Wah wah.
I'm not even sorry.
No, I know you're not. Oh
Uh,
gosh.
why did I do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that was so dumb.
what?
Oh, why did I do that?
Okay.
Crap.
That's okay. While you're pondering, let me enjoy a couple of Skittles. I gotta like
Oh
brush my
dear.
teeth hard after this. Ugh. I could just feel the cavities coming through. Oh, Amanda, I could only wear an Udi like 1 week out of the year. Oh, you're West Coast too, Amanda, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Well,
Yep,
excuse
she
me and all of
is
you who
local.
don't seem to have winter like the rest of us folk.
Can I say it's true?
Paul, you love
Now there is a
Skittles? I do love Skittles, see? I have, but this is not my favorite flavor. I enjoy tropical Skittles. You know, the ones that come in like the turquoise packaging? Those are my
right.
favorite. But they're hard to find here. I think they stopped making them. Honest to goodness. They're delicious.
If I find some, I'll send them to you.
Yay! That's amazing. Thank you. See? That's what happens when you have friends in the States. Amazing.
That's right.
Wait, no, they're not
There's
85. Oh, 85 to 110. Okay, so Amanda, you got to get a group. So I did a 6 pack, and it cost like, it ended up being like $58 each. So the more you get, the cheaper it is. So if you can get like a few people together to get one, that's how you have to do it. See? Tracy could get in on it, and Paul, you ate
why
them.
are you trying to get Amanda to wear 6 of those here? Like she'd die of like heat
No,
exhaustion.
I was saying she should get people together so she could get one, and then it'll be cheaper for her. You know what? Never mind, David, ruining the moment. And Paul, you ate the last of them. Wait, were they the turquoise tropical ones? They better have been. Those are like the best ones. Otherwise, I don't know if we can be friends anymore. Totally kidding.
Do I want this here? Yeah, I'll leave it there. It's fine. So I took the one where the foodie was, which gave me a sand dollar. There's also a sand dollar on the actual card itself.
Oh, you took this one here? Okay.
And yep,
Okay. And that's going to
number
move.
6. Yep,
Okay, that's coming down. And card number 69.
nice.
Oh, it's a happen on spot apparently. So that's how that goes. Wait, there's a yellow pack Skittles. What is that? What is yellow pack Skittles? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Da.
The yellow is Bright Side. They're really good.
I have never had the yellow pack Skittles. Where have I been? Apparently in a
They're
cave.
hard to find. They're very hard to find.
What? Wait,
I
Paul,
think
Paul and I live in the same province. So how come I have never seen this?
probably because he's eating them all.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh. Okay, I digress. Let's see here. Oh, that would be a great card as long as I could get another. How would that even work? Oh, I guess that could work. Ugh.
I don't know what you're talking about, so I can't.
I know,
can't
right?
help
You
you.
cannot. I'm confused about this one here with the wave. The number 17. I'm not fully understand. You need 3 wave cards in order for that to take effect. I'm assuming that's what that means.
So if you have a chain of 3 waves next to each
Yeah.
other, it'll give you a point per wave.
A point per wave. Okay.
Yeah, per
Oh,
wave icon. So like some
right.
cards have like multiple wave icons.
Yeah, like this one up here, which I can't get, but yes.
Yeah.
I also don't want to give it to you, so we're just going to stay. Oh, but that's the one where it's no cards to the left of that, which is kind of garbage.
Right. Well, it also gives you a ton of people, so unless you've got somewhere to put them,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't like this card
There's
either.
purple and turquoise ones that are half wild berry, half tropical. I did not know that.
The wild berry ones, I'm like, they're
Yeah, I
fine.
could pass.
Yeah,
I could
I
pass on
don't
those.
know. And I love purple things, but I don't know. The wild berry, Amanda, it's just I don't know. Something about it is not the flavors of my dreams. This
Like it's fine, but I think I'd rather just have original Skittles instead of
Oh, that's so
wild
good.
berry.
Yeah, I don't know. The wild and it's like something I would normally think that I would like, but I don't know. Not into it. But you would think I would be. Sorry, so I took this one here. I don't know. Does this they don't have to be beside each other, do they? Oh, they might actually. Oh, they do have to be beside each other. So that's not card number 72 I was
For
looking at.
beside each other for what? The chain? Yeah,
Yeah,
for the chain they have to be
right.
three
In a
three cards
row.
next to each other. Right.
Including this one, I presume.
Well, it can go up or down. It just can't go
Yeah.
diagonal.
So including this one, I presume. So you know what? I'll take it because I
Yeah.
already do have. Oh gosh, I'm like drooling on my cards. Apparently, ew. Oh my god. I didn't think I spit when I talk, but apparently I do. So that's gonna go there, and then this is just gonna come down. And we're putting out card number 68.
Not as nice, but
Yeah,
it's fine.
but it's a thing. So what's going on in this chat? What's popping in this chat? We're on opposite coasts, so the shipping would kill the savings. Oh, that's true, Tracy. I didn't think about that. Unless you see each other at a convention, but that's not always guaranteed. Paul's like, yeah, so good. Well, now I need to track down these yellow packs, but I feel they don't come in like the Halloween boxes, so I may never
No.
see the yellow pack.
So, like even here, the only places I've ever seen them are like convenience stores.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them in supermarkets, just
Okay.
like 7-Elevens and stuff like that. So
Okay.
I don't know where they'd be there, but that's the only place I have seen them in Southern
Okay.
California.
Candy is my downfall. I'm not a huge chocolate person. Like I'll eat it, but it's not my favorite. Candies, oof. I have whole thing of Jelly Bellies in the room next door. But like, I'm trying to work out. Okay, I'm trying to get that like. I was gonna say winter bod, but that probably wasn't where I was going with that. Let's go for next summer body. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm working on my I'll wait until next summer body.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine.
But hey, I look good in my suit at my wedding, so there's that.
Yeah, exactly. You look great, so you have nothing to worry about. It's winter here, so now I'm gonna be literally hibernating and trying not to pack on all the weight to keep me warm. So, Amanda, yellow are called bright side. So, as someone else will,
Yeah,
David, yeah, okay, just
yeah.
yeah. And
Um,
Paul is saying, okay, so Paul, well, you have the mirrors, and you can send me some. Then I can have some. This is great. And Tracy, if you look to your left, gentle folk, you will see where this stream went. Yeah, I'm sorry, I took it there. Okay, David, what will you be taking today?
I'm gonna take. Oh no, I don't want that. Or do I? I don't want that.
He doesn't want anything there. Come here, little niblet. My little dog's like, oh, okay. Somebody wants to join the stream here. Alrighty. You just want candy, don't you? So
I
say
mean,
hi.
can you
Say
blame him?
hi, Coco. Hello, my name is Coco.
Hello, Coco.
He's literally like eyeballing the Skittles on my counter here. Okay, which one do you want, David?
He's like, hey, you gonna eat those?
Yeah, exactly.
Then I can move one person, one space. That's something. Uh,
While you're thinking, all I can think in my head now, because Amanda wrote yellow are called bright side, I'm sure you can think of what's in my head. I'm Mr. Brightside. Okay. I'm good. I got it out. We're good. Oh, Amanda, that is savage. We'll let David take his move before he reads that little comment. Oh, wow.
um,
Oh, God.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna pay 2. So take a card from the front. I'm gonna take the one, and I'm gonna take number 17.
Okay.
That is gonna give me a $10 back,
Oh, I was hoping you would not take that card, but here we are.
and then I'm gonna swap. Oh no, I think I have to swap with this. When does I think the movement's the last thing you do, right?
For that particular tile?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me look.
Um,
Laissez-moi regarder à la règle. All right, hold on. Here we go. To use this action, you must pay 4 sand dollars to the supply. Take 2 feature cards from the front row and place them in your city. You may also move up to 1 person of any type, 1 space. Is that the right one? Nope, that's not the right one. Sorry. Nope,
no,
wrong
so
one.
I'm
Here
just
it
trying
is.
to figure out when the movement happens. Can
Yeah,
you do it
sorry, I
whenever
read
you
the wrong
want?
one. I read the wrong one. Here we
All
go.
right.
Okay, to use this action, you must pay 4 sand dollars to the supply. Take 1 feature card from the front row. So I'm thinking that comes first. And the feature card behind it. And place them both into your city. That's what happens. And then it says you may also move 1 person of any type, 1 space. So I think the movement can really happen at any time because it says you may also.
Right. Well, that's what I'm. That's
I'm
what I'm
thinking
wondering.
any
Like,
time, but you can double check.
scoring objective, scoring footprints.
And try to distract David. I appreciate it. He's also distracted by this rule now too, so even better.
Well, I mean, because it makes a difference on when it can happen, but it seems like it's at the.
Like
It seems like it's the last thing listed on the
it
card,
does kind of say that. It does kind of seem like you do the things, like you take the cards, place them,
and then
and
you can
then
move.
you can move if you would like.
All right. Well, that kind of messes me up a little bit, but that's fine. I'm going to use my movement to put these 2 here, which is actually still very good for me. And yeah, he's just stranded over there. It's fine. That's what he
All
gets.
right, so that's the only card you took. Was it just this one up here, or were there any other ones you took?
Nope, just the one.
That's it.
I paid
Okay,
the 2 to take a card from the front,
sure.
and then yeah.
Okay, so card 31 is still out. Yes, you took that one. So card 67 is coming out. Well,
So what you're saying is 69, 68, and 67
okay, listen,
are all
I
coming out in
shuffled
order.
it. I've shuffled this deck so many times. I can't help it that it was new, okay, in plastic before we started. Ay, ay, ay.
So our setup before we started playing this game, there were like 5 cards in numerical order right next to each other, and I'm like, "Are you sure you
You
shuffled those?"
know,
And I got sass. I got nothing but a mouthful of sass for it.
well, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Just saying. Just saying. Got like a
Uh,
collection of these here. Let's just put those on here, like on the beach. Scatter them, like make it thematic. Okay. Well, this is some garbage. I just moved all those people over there, and I need. You know what? I have like. Does my VIP do my? Oh my gosh, my VIPs need to move. Ugh! Yeah, I did some things that were not good. I'm not here for it. How many waves do you have in a row?
3 currently.
Well, that's some garbage. Okay, I'll take this one. Just saying. I'm going to take this
Lots
one.
of freaking crap.
And it's also going to give me 2 more sand dollars. Wow, I have like a collection going on here. I'm here for it. But I do
You
have
have
a.
to spend them.
I do or I don't?
Well, I mean, I guess you don't have to.
Well, I
spend
have a
them, but-
card that gives me a point per sand dollar. Why wouldn't I keep them?
Oh well, there you go. Why would
Yeah,
you spend them?
exactly. And that's all that card does for me. Literally, that's it. So let's pull that down. And card number 11 is coming out. 11.
If 66 came out, I was about to start laughing.
Yeah, okay. You know, see, it just gave you a few there. Get a little joke in, and then move on.
Get back in your little canoe and keep going.
Exactly. Keep it moving.
All right.
Goodness.
I don't. I need you to take this other card.
No, I know what card you want me to take, and no, it's not going to happen. Not today, Satan.
That's usually my response when she sends me Kickstarter stuff, and I'm like, no, you don't.
So wait, so how many things did you back today?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I
didn't back
unfortunately
anything.
backed 2 things. I forgot the title of it. It's that one from, is it Moedas Games? And that roll and write. It's a cooperative flip and write. I'm like, oh, that looks kind of interesting. So, anybody in the chat, if you've been backing stuff, yeah, throw it in there so then I feel less guilty about backing more things that I really shouldn't be backing on Kickstarter.
Actually, that's not true. I did back one thing, but it was the expansion for, what is it, Small Railroad Empires or something like that.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, son of a. Okay, I'll go look at that later. Dang
Yeah, it's
it.
like they have like a cargo expansion for that now.
There's a, I'm trying not to spend because there's these dice that I want, and they're so expensive. They're not on Kickstarter. Like it's someone. Don't get me wrong, they're worth every penny. The people have their time and effort to do it. Oh, they're beautiful. I
Sure.
posted them on Twitter, and she's restocking the store, and I know they're gonna be sold out. But I just can't bring myself to spend $150 on a set of dice. I can't do it. They're beautiful.
Yeah, Wormwood did like, some of the like these like etched stone ones, and I'm like, oh my god, those are amazing, but they're so
I
expensive.
can't. Like my limit on dice, like a set of dice, like $60 is pushing it for me. So,
Right.
but anyway,
Right.
I digress. It's you, I think. Eh? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was chatting away there.
I was enjoying the conversation.
About all the dice we want.
Um
Yeah, exactly. We're getting there though. 5 more cards, and I'll be at 14. But you
Ooh,
might be ahead of me. I'm not sure.
I need an orange. I need an orange over
Orange.
here. But there's no orange on the front row.
Mwah.
Rut row.
Yeah, I'm trying not to take that card because I know you want the card behind it, and we're
I
not
do
having
want the
that
card
today.
behind it.
No, 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 no.
You're gonna make me spend money for it.
You bet your sweet dollar I am.
And then I'm gonna get stuck with 4 tourists is another problem.
Yeah.
Although,
Oh dear.
if I do the action and I grab the one in front and the one in the back, that gives me 2 spots to put people, and I have 2 spots over here I can put people.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that's worth it.
Okay, we'll ponder it. Well, I see something possibly coming in the chat. Someone else is doing the Kickstarter. Here we go, Scylla. Not Kickstarter, but I did receive a couple of Lacerda games today. Oh, Lacerda games. Oh, speaking of Lacerda games, one drops next week, everybody, on Kickstarter. That's what I'm saving the big bucks for. So it was like Christmas slapped with adulthood all in one moment. Yeah, because you're excited about the games and then realizing, oh, we have to pay for those if you pay them on credit, or I just spent all of this money on these really expensive games. I hear ya.
Why is my credit so bad?
And for those who don't know, Vital Lacerda, my favorites, like one of my top designers, those games are like, seriously, something can run you close to $200 per game. Like, they're very expensive. Well worth it, but expensive.
Ooh. Why am I just now noticing that?
Oh dear. I hope you didn't see what I hope I didn't see. Yeah.
Why am I just now noticing this? I'm gonna take number 67.
Oh, are you now? Well,
I am
that's
now.
unfortunate. Okay, yeah.
Is it?
Is it?
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
Is it? I don't know. Okay, so you took that. I can flip the next card?
Well, I can move one person in 3
Oh!
spaces. I get $1. I'm
Alright.
actually gonna move my VIP. I'm gonna go Bing, 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 and put out 3 footprints.
It sounded like a pinball machine. Bing, bing, bing!
Bing, 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 bing.
Ooh, that would be a fun stream. The pinball, I don't know if...
Pinball stream.
No, they have a pinball rolling right by Jeff Engelstein. It's so good, and they're
Oh
coming
yeah,
with an
yeah, yeah, yeah,
expansion.
yeah.
I really want to get the
I forgot
expansion.
about it.
Yeah, it's so good. I've streamed it before, but the expansion was really good. I want to try the expansion. 61 is the new card coming out. Oh, that's a really good card too. Okay, I need a card that gives me movement, and guess what? None of these cards give me the movement of my dreams. So
I will be right back.
yes. Oh, here's where I'm going to have a problem, everybody. Either card I take here, which are the 2 that I want, are going to give David the card of his dreams. Doesn't even matter. So, yeah. What's Tracy saying? Is that $200 in Canadian Tire dollars? Do they still do those? I think they still do Canadian Tire dollar monies. Paul, if you're still in the chat, you can confirm this. But I mean, I found some the other day, but I'm pretty sure they still do. Come on, Canadian Tire money was the best. I think it was such a good thing that they did, like such good marketing. I'm here for it. All right, I digress. I need to take a card, and all of these cards are going to help David, and I'm a little annoyed about it. This is going to give him, but it's going to give him 4 people that he has to get rid of. All right, let's do this.
Oh, but I have a plan for that already.
No, I know, but it was either I take this one. Oh, that's better, but it's going to like... I don't like any of these options. This is garbage. Okay, well, I took this card, which sucks, because I'm literally giving you... Oh, that's 5 points. Oh, I can't do it.
Tire dollars?
Canadian Tire dollars. It's Canadian Tire dollar money. So we have a store called,
Okay.
well, when I was younger, my parents called it Crappy Tire. Anybody who's Canadian will 100% know what that means, but it's Canadian Tire. And you'd literally go in the store and they sell like everything you could think of. I kid you not. On the left hand side, you'd walk in and there'd be like tire and stuff for your car, and then you'd see like toys for kids, and then you'd randomly go in the aisle and find Tupperware. Like it was just that kind of store. And you'd walk in and it would literally smell like car tires. It was the best smell ever. I can't explain it.
All right.
Anybody who's in the chat that's Canadian, who knows what I'm talking about, that is a childhood memory right there. So good. Okay, I digress. I want this card. I don't like this card.
So, Mandy's childhood equals puffing tire smell.
That is correct. And hey, look at me now. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, I can't take that card. I think I'm going to take this card. Because then you have to play stuff to the left of it, so whatever. Which is the truck, which will move there, which is going to give me a... Oh, wow, I'm just collecting these sand dollars like nobody's...
Wait, did you not take that?
Nope.
I thought you took that. Okay.
Nope, I changed my mind. Yeah, I wasn't about to
Why
do
would you
that.
do that?
Because I know that it would have been very bad for me, and you were less likely to place this one. You may still do it. Oh, I get two of these,
rude.
actually. One for the card, one for the truck, because I moved it. And I'm pulling out card number 70. Oh, this game is coming to a close rather quickly, everybody. See? Okay. Wait, okay. Paul, do you not agree with me on this tire smell? Canadian Tire smell. As a kid, I loved it. It smelled so good. I'm sure it's probably really toxic and bad for me, but I don't even care. It was so good. And Tracy, it's like I would get my bike parts and sports gear there, right? And then don't you remember there'd always be like this bin of these big bouncy balls? I only know because my brothers and I would take them out, bounce them around, and then my mother would be like, "Stop playing with the people's toys," and then give us a smack, and then we'd put it back. Just saying, like, come on, that was like a thing, and yeah, okay, Paul agrees. That's exactly right.
But did you try to like climb up into the big thing of bouncy balls?
Oh no, it wasn't that big. It was like this little like white gated, like it's like they took. I don't know how to explain it. It's like they took these like gate things that you would use to hold something in and just like put them together. So it wasn't even like a real container for balls, and they would just throw them in there. So it was like yay high or whatever. Right. But yeah, so okay, Paul's hyped. He's like, what? Exactly. See? I am not the only one.
It used to be in like department stores here, like I don't want to say like 2-story, but like 2 racks high.
Yeah.
And so you'd have to pull them like out of this thing at the bottom.
Got it.
And so one time when I was a kid, I climbed up and got up at the top because I wanted to see, I don't know, I just wanted to see what would happen. And I totally got stuck in the big bouncy ball thing.
Yeah, so this wasn't that high tech. It literally was like as a kid, I could reach in and grab the balls. Like it wasn't that serious. So you would literally see kids just playing with balls and stuff in Canadian Tire. Yeah, I know, David. Yeah, I know. Herbert saying, cue that Linkin Park song, and it doesn't even matter. David's gonna lose it.
Oh god, I'm dead. I'm done. I'm done with this game. Sometimes you just gotta reach in and grab the balls. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, right? They had big balls, small balls, all balls. There we are. Okay. I digress. So what you doing, David? So actually, before you play, Sula, do you have a good understanding of this game? I know we're like going on so many tangents, but I hope that this is making sense and you can make a decision if you actually want to play it. Okay.
All right, Herbert, thanks for popping in, man. I will see you soon.
Thanks, David. Sorry, David. Oh God, I was reading David over here.
Man.
Yeah, bye. See you later. Bye, Herbert. Amanda, should I clip that? Sure. Why not? I don't think that's the worst thing we've ever said on this stream, so.
No. Do I have these backwards? I think I have these backwards.
Okay, I'll read the numbers to you. So from the left at the top, you got it? Oh, okay.
So let me make it easier for you. So where the food truck is?
Yes.
Did you slide Joan Arcade down? I think Joan Arcade was already out.
Yeah, it was already out. I had taken the one from the left of that card. And then I moved that one down. So the no cards to the left of this card was at the top. I moved it down.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I think my board was messed up.
Scylla's cute. Y'all are a riot. Okay, I thought we may have traumatized you, and you were quiet there. So I'm like, they're gone. They're like, bye. See you later. Okay, and you
Checking
do
out of this.
exactly this like wild show. Okay, good. So you did get something with the playthrough. Awesome. If you have questions, please ask all the questions. And I love Tracy. It's a Ballapalooza. That's the first little snippet, and not the worst thing tonight. See, not tonight. Oh wow, there was worse. Oh, David, your go. I'm
Uh,
sorry. Oh
that's
goodness.
quite all right. Oh no.
Uh-oh, what happened? Okay,
That.
Kickstarter needs to stop sending me things like, "Oh, so and so started a new project." No, I do not want to see any more projects.
Oh wow, I seriously goofed something up.
Uh-oh.
So I had a card that I thought was I don't know why I thought it was shoreside, but
Oh, and it one that goes
well
on the
it
bottom. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, it has the circle in it. Most of the ones with the circles go up on
Right.
the shoreline.
Oh, I
So
did
I
the
wasn't
same
really
thing.
thinking.
I did the same thing. This card also should be up here. I did the same thing. That should be there. My bad. I did the same thing. Let me make this bigger so y'all can see.
Da
Okay.
da da da.
There we go. Can I make that even bigger? Oh, you're going to see my whole table apparently at this point. Well, it's so many. Actually, that's as far as it's going to go. So, yeah.
All right. It's fine. It's fine. So I could actually use some people over here. Do I want to? Do I want to pay the 4 to take these 2? Because I feel like that's actually going to end the game sooner. How many cards do we have out? I've got 3,
3, 4, 5,
10.
6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10. So we will be in the
Okay.
next few cards definitely ending the
Wrapping
game.
this up.
Yeah. So
Right.
just so you all know, normally this game does not take this long, but we're chatting, having fun with all of you. This probably could be
That's
played
right.
in like half an hour, 45 minutes, depending on how many people are playing. So just to give you an idea of time.
I need to move this
I
somewhere
like to
better.
move it, move it. I like to move it,
Exactly.
move it. I like to. My dog's wagging his tail like I like to move it.
I know this song.
Exactly.
I also like to move it. Can we be friends?
Exactly. Let's be friends. That reminds me of like Teddy Ruxpin or something. I don't know. Can you and I be friends with those big eyes?
Yeah, creepy freaking Teddy Ruxpin.
You see the new one? It has blue eyes. It literally looks like it's trying to laser you. I'm like, I'm not here for it.
Oh no,
It's
no,
awful.
no. That can, yeah,
Hi, babes.
go somewhere else.
Exactly.
Let's just say. Wow, these are horrible. Can I just throw that out there? Like these
Yeah,
are
they're
awful
they're
and
not
don't do
good.
me any good.
I agree.
I can't take 24. I mean, without like seriously hindering myself.
Yeah, unless you're planning to like just end it like at that spot. Like for me to take 24 at this point actually wouldn't. Well, actually no, that would be pretty terrible. That's a lie.
Yeah,
And the lie detector test determined that was a lie. Absolutely.
that doesn't help me, and that doesn't help me. Do I just pay the 4 and grab the 2 cards I need?
Wow, you've been
No, I'm
like
not going to do it.
using those quite a bit. I haven't used them at all, but I'm now wondering if maybe I should have.
I'm going to take the one where the foodie is.
Okay.
So I get $1. I get this card that I'm not excited about.
Oh, well, you know.
Yeah,
Could be worse. Could be worse.
it could be worse. It's
Yeah,
true. It's very
could be
true.
worse.
I'll put this over here. Kind of useless.
And card 32 is coming up, by the way.
All right.
Oh, card 32, eh? Hey-o.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
Totally fine.
Well, I enjoy a card that I don't think I can get. I got really excited about it, realizing I can't get it. Oh, but those two... Oh, okay, I need a minute. Okay, getting the 3 blue people could be good, but I need to move them within the next, 3 turns, and right now, movement does not seem to be a thing in this.
There is none on the table. You'd have to do a special action and pay for it.
It's terrible. Just wild. So instead, I'll do this one, which right now is currently not scoring me a darn thing, but it has the foodie and the food truck. So, with that being said, and it kind of goes into my Wow, I have no people on any of these. Like, what is happening? I get to move something one space. I need people. Oh, I need people. Sorry, this is so bad. Okay, well, I only need one person here for 2 points. As much as I like these points, I need this to, like, make some movements. Although I do have an extra person here that's doing absolutely nothing for me. But let's move my VIP. And, yeah, that's... Oh, and I also got... So I can actually move my VIP twice instead of taking this for the point, which I think I might do because desperate times. So let's do that. And... yeah. When they move... Actually, no. That works. Okay. I think that's good. I think that's good. So let's do that. And let's do that. And if I'm not mistaken, the truck needs to move 1, 2. There we go.
That should have already been on the bottom.
What? Sorry. Yes. Which one?
The one you just shuffled down, because that was there from before.
Okay, so what number is supposed to be on the bottom?
So 71 should have already been on the bottom.
It is on the bottom.
32 should have been above it.
Okay, what card did I just take? I just took 66.
66.
I don't even have... Oh, yeah, 32. Sorry, so 32 should be above 71. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what's above 68 is 60? Okay. The new one... Sorry, I just pulled 60. I just pulled 60.
69?
No. You told me to move 32 over, so 60 is what I just pulled. I just drew 60.
You took Joan Arcade.
No, I didn't. That's why I was like, why are you telling me to move things? So I'll tell you what I took. Oh, maybe I just couldn't. Oh, I moved it down. That's why already. It's freaked me. So 71 came down, and 60 is going above it.
So let me explain what I'm talking about.
Oh, I see. So your 71 was already there. Is that what you're saying?
It should have already been there because I took the card in front of it last turn.
Oh, so then maybe I took a card that I couldn't take. So
that's what I'm...
Yeah,
that's
66 should be up here. Okay, yes, that's probably accurate. Yeah. You know why? I was going to pay to do this, and I got distracted. Okay. That's fine. Let's just flip that, because I don't technically get it. Well, then this is some garbage. And actually, this will go back, because I didn't get that movement then. This should go back here. Wow. This is even worse than I thought. So let's, if I pay 2, then I could take, sorry, if I pay, oh, I don't want to take 4. That's 4 points.
Where did Joan Arcade go?
It's, la, la, la. Joan Arcade is here. Did you not take Joan Arcade?
No.
Okay, I thought you took it. That's why I took it out. So where does Joan Arcade go?
Should be next to 71.
To the left of 71?
Yes.
Okay, so let's read your display and what you have, because apparently this is a bit of an issue. Okay, what do you have on your bottom display?
So from left to right, I've got 11, 24, 69, 71.
Okay, and at the top?
What is this? 61, 70, 68, 32.
Yeah, those are mixed up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's initially what I had, but then you had told me to move that one on top. So there we go. Okay, so these cards are just going to go back in the deck. Pretend that didn't happen. Put those on the bottom. There we go. All right, let's reset now. These all still are garbage, so doesn't actually matter what I take at this point. So I, in fact, will take Joan Arcade, which does nothing for me. Although I'm tempted to take this no cards to the left of it, because I can't. We're getting close to the end anyway. So you know what? Actually, I'm going to take that. Hopefully you all can see that. I might have to widen the shot a little bit. So that was on the bottom. So I took card 24, which was on the bottom. Oh, I'm going to be stuck with so many people, and that's why I didn't want to take it, but I'm going to lose points for this, I think. Yep, probably. But I have so many open spaces.
So the one you have above Joan Arcade right now, number 66, that's the one I took last turn. I have that.
What are you talking about?
Number 66?
I just took card 24.
No, I understand that,
Oh,
but you have 66 on the table. I took that last turn.
yeah, that's the one. Okay, so that's gone. So what's above there? I just asked.
No, well, yeah, I read the numbers out.
What's above
The one that
69?
was 68 was above 69. Kaiju squid.
Okay. There we go. Done. Okay, so now I get that, I get that. Oh, I took too many blue dudes out here. Bloop. And I get a sand dollar. Cool. Wow, I'm going to get screwed with that one, but here we are. And then this card comes down, and this one gets refilled. So number 14 is out.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
I find that, yeah, I was actually about to say that is true in real life as well.
With what?
Too many people suck.
Yeah, well, that's a thing
Yeah.
for sure. All right, so let me go out of focus here. You all are seeing behind the scenes stuff here. So let David ponder his moves.
Well, now I'm making sure everything is quasi lined up.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that doesn't help me. Does that?
You were hoping,
Here
weren't
we
you?
go. Here we go again.
Here I go again on my own.
I think the foodie is actually in the first column because
It
that
needs
was
to
just
move,
where
actually. They were together, so they actually were together. And it needs to move 2 away, so it would be here.
Okay.
Yeah, it had to move last turn anyway.
I don't think the foodie was there anymore, but we'll move on.
I had moved it because there was a card taken from here, from this row, and then I slid it over. I just slid it over early, and I don't think you saw me do it. This part I 100% remember. And then at the end of that turn, I was going to get a card from this column, and then because I wanted to take advantage of the benefits of both, and then I ended up moving it here after, and then I changed my mind. Whatever. But yeah, it should be here. Trust me on this. This part I know 100% to be correct. Cards, sure, probably screw that up.
Okay. I'm gonna take where so is the foodie still? He's still there. Okay.
Yeah, it's just the truck that moves, I believe, if they're together. Yeah.
I'm gonna get another dollar. I am gonna take the card where the foodie currently is.
The foodie. Okay, so you're taking the one at the bottom there, 671.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'll move this down. That's gonna move there, and a new card comes out, number 54. Number 54. Oh, that's not a terrible card that came down. I'm kind of not mad at it. I'm kind of mad there's literally no movement. I'm going to get so many negative points. Oh, Lord. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm so screwed.
Well, I mean, that's why I don't understand why these rules are in the 2-player game because
it's so hard to get cards out.
Well, not only that, but let's say I complete all of mine. I have all of my people in a spot.
Yeah.
I'm still always going to be second.
Yeah.
I'm always going to lose 2 points, even if I have everything unplaced. Even at 0, I think you still lose 2 points. That doesn't make any sense.
This is terrible. Okay, well, are you done? This is not gonna be great for me. So.
No, I think so.
Done. Okay, I'm just taking this card, which literally gives me nothing. Oh, I just realized it has to go on the top. Never mind. I won't be taking this card. I need a card that goes on the bottom because the bottom is awful. Wow, this is garbage. This is such poop. Okay, well, I guess I'm taking Joan of Arcades. It's like literally gives me nothing. Points at the end of the game, but not very many.
No.
It's not. There's nothing else I could take. I mean, I could take. Even that doesn't. I would need 4. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, let's just do this instead, actually. I will take this card. It's one that's going to go on the bottom, so at least I'll put it here. And then I'll get to move this because I'm going to get a sand dollar for it. And then this is going to come down. So 14 comes down, and then replacing it is 30. Dang it! I need that card. Why didn't that come out earlier? Now I can't even use it. Okay, I'm done and not happy. I'm so annoyed right now. So annoyed.
uh, well,
Yeah. Oh, I forgot I had a little candy here. Oh, hey yo.
woo, piece of candy.
I know. It was like I was about to throw it away. I'm like, what's this crunchy little delight?
I'm annoyed.
See? I'm not the only one I see. We're getting near the end, everybody, and it's looking rough.
It is looking quite rough. So yeah, I added this card to my thing, but I mean, even using the special powers, there's no way I can actually make it work.
Right.
It was a little ambitious, but at least I'm not losing any points
Yeah,
for it, I
all right.
guess.
All right, all right. I'm losing all the points, apparently.
Well, that's not what I meant. That actually is not what I
Oh, I
meant.
thought you were trying to rub it in. I'm like, oh, all right.
No, I was not trying to be that. That's a little too snarky. What does that mean? Number 11. What does number 11 mean?
um.
That is a different
Oh
icon.
yeah, that's weird. Because if it were any, like it wouldn't matter. But why is it like that? That is a bit strange. So the icon on this one, I'll show it to you, so you're all wondering what we're talking about. So normally you see this symbol, you're like, oh yeah, it's fine. It's any of those people, but it's like 3 of them. So it has one that's solid, another one that's slightly solid, and the one behind it that's kind of more translucent. So I don't know what that means. Maybe you need a collection of different ones.
Oh, I found it. 2 cards in the game feature the any number of people symbol. You must have at least one person to score, and it will give you 3 points. You
Oh.
may place as many people as you like in the ring, but you still only get 3 points.
Oh, well that's garbage.
Well, I think the benefit of it is that you can put people there. They're not scoring you points, but they're not unplaced.
True, true,
They
true, true.
are they
It's
are in a
somewhere.
place.
Yeah, you may not get the
Right.
points, but you're not getting negative points for that.
Exactly.
Okay, what you doing?
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and stare at the cards until something happens, I guess.
Until something occurs. Wow, it's bad. Like we need movement, and this is what happened in a game when I played with Suze and Ashley, and movement
Yeah.
was the issue then too.
Yeah. Every time I've ever played this, it's always come down to that. It's
Yeah.
like I need to move, but I can't. And like not all the special abilities are great. Like I keep paying for the one that gives me more movement,
Right.
but honestly, it's not really that helpful.
Well, I'm about
Um,
tempted to do it because I don't want to end up with negative points. I might not have a choice.
I'm gonna take number 32.
Okay. Yep.
Um,
It's a good card.
I'm
Good card.
I'm I'm paying to take it. I'm using a special ability,
Okay.
and then I am going to swap.
Oh yeah, that swapping is good too. Maybe I need to do that.
That's not horrible. I'm gonna swap places on
But see,
the
and
things.
swapping for me is like really great. Yeah.
It gives me an extra wave, which doesn't totally suck. I'm gonna move 2 people up to that spot.
Oh, that's not bad actually. I might have to do that. All right. While you're doing that, I'm just gonna slide that down and then put another card out. Let me know when you're ready for the number.
I'm done.
Okay, number 33 came out.
Okay.
And I might have to do this pay to take 1 card from the front, swap 2 cards in your city, because this is rough. And this card actually will get more points if I do it. Well, it doesn't really get me more points if I do that. Actually, if I... Nope, doesn't get me any more points there either. What is this garbage? But it does get me 2 moving 1. I'm just trying to see if this helps me. It doesn't. Well, it kind of does. Oh. Jeez. There's like no movement. It's so bad. It's so bad.
No, yeah, and yeah, I said it earlier, but I mean that is my complaint of this game is there's not enough opportunities to move, and there's too many things that give you people.
Yeah, like I'm now stuck with all these and I'm regretting the moment that I took them because where am I going
I
to move
f-
these?
I feel like they should have like maybe added an option to wipe the board. Wait, is there an option to wipe the board? I don't think so.
I don't believe so, but you can double check. I don't think so.
Yeah.
The pay for is like take one card from the front and the card behind it. So you're getting 2 cards to place. But like in this
Right.
particular case, I don't even think that helps me. It'll kind of push the game to end, but I don't want the game to end. Oh gosh.
Right. I mean, if you're not getting more points from it, it doesn't
No,
benefit you to
like
do
it's
it.
not. Oh, this is awful. Yeah, I don't want any more people. Let's be clear about that. I might actually have to get
Yeah.
that's a card that goes at the top. I need more cards that are on the bottom. If I can get a bottom card, that would be great. Yeah, all right, all right, all right.
Heyo.
Hey, oh, okay, let's take this card here. I would take this one, but it's a top there, and I don't want that. So this is where the truck is. I'm taking Joan of Arcade. I mean, I don't even love this. I'm going to put it here, which sucks.
That
I
is a
get...
fair. That is. Sorry. In chat, Celia asked, "Is movement struggle a symptom of a 2-player game? Or is it all player counts?"
I played it at 3-player, and we had the exact same issue.
Yeah. I think it's just the ratio of cards that is in the deck. I think it affects 2 the same way it would 4. I mean, 4 you're cycling through more cards,
Right.
but you still have the same number of people trying to make movement. So, yeah.
I don't want this card, but like I don't know what else to do with it. Ideally, if I took this card, I'd want to put it here. Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, I'll take this back then. I handed it back in. Okay, so let's do that. So I took Joan of Arcade. This moves forward. I took that. This comes down, and we're putting out number 34. Oh,
Okay.
see? That's a nice card. But again, no movement. What is happening? I want to hit cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I'm getting lots of negative points, everybody. Here we go.
Yeah, this next one's going to be our last.
Yeah, it's not going well for me. So for those who weren't sure, the end of the game is when one player has placed their 14th card. Starting feature tile is not triggered. It triggers the end of the game. Continue the round until the last player in turn order has finished their turn, and then the game ends. And you started, so okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 2 again. I'm gonna take 54.
Garbage. 54? Okay.
If I don't want to swap, do I have to?
I think, and it's funny, I was thinking that. I feel like it doesn't say may, but let's double check. Maybe I missed that, so let's double check.
You know, I'll swap these 2. It's fine.
I was gonna say, but I can double check. But
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, it doesn't. Okay, and it just says use action. It says take one feature. It does say take, and then the only time it says may is when you're doing the movement part of it. So.
Right.
So 54? Sorry?
Yeah, I took 54.
Okay.
That does give me another person, unfortunately, but I can do 2 movement. I wish I had 3.
Yeah. I need so much movement. Like, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with that card. Yikes. Yeah. If 2 cards existed on the board with movement, I 100% would take it, but I can't.
I mean, at least that one's placed, I guess. That only
Yeah.
leaves me 3 unplaced. 4. Well, does your VIP have to be placed? Does he count against you?
That's a good question. I would think so. I don't remember. While you're doing that, I'm looking it up there.
That's so goofy if that's true.
But I hope not, because maybe it's exempt. That would make sense if it's not. Like, if you don't have to. Players will then take the final movement. Each tourist and VIP... Oh, that's right. Each tourist and VIP will be able to move 1 space, and each local will be able to move up to 3 spaces. I forgot about that. At the end of the game, you get to move people. So that alleviates some of the movement struggles during the game. I did forget about that.
I don't think it's enough, but...
It actually is enough for me, so I'm not complaining. Don't hate, appreciate.
I do appreciate you. I was kidding.
I know. But that is a good point, though, about that.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay, look, you're like, I'm over it. Oh, gosh. I just want to see here. So, go around the table.
What page is that on?
That is on end of game page 8, and then tallying your scores is on page 9, so we can always do that together with everybody. Okay, so this is my last turn, I believe, right? Because that was your 14th card, David?
Right.
Okay, so we're putting out card 16. Oh, Lord, this one has negative points. We won't be taking that. It's worth 4 points. But it looks like if it's beside people or something. I don't even know what that card means. Sorry, some of these symbols I'm not understanding. It just looks like if it's around cards that require people to be on it. Yeah, this card gives negative points if it is adjacent to a feature card on any of its 3 sides that gives people through its placement actions. And guess what? It does. Never mind. I was like, yeah, no. It doesn't give people, though. I have to place people, but they don't give people. There is a difference. Hold on. If it is an feature on 3 sides that gives people through its placement actions. What? It doesn't actually, but I don't know if I want that. That's 4 points, but okay, okay, okay. Wow, this is so terrible. Like I can't even right now. Ugh. Although, no, that doesn't help me either.
May I make a slight adjustment to my last turn?
Please do before we
All right.
finish this off here, because I'm literally gonna take a card just because.
I'm gonna swap these two instead of these two.
Okay.
It doesn't
Swap
change much, but
away.
yep.
Yeah, my VIPs are gonna be hanging out to dry because.
Yeah, no, I wasn't even thinking about them
Oh,
because
actually, they're in a spot, but like I wanted to move them.
right.
I cannot with this right now. Ugh.
Ooh, I
Well,
hear an ice cream truck. I'll be right back.
we had one the other day, and I was like, well, it's getting cold here, so that's not going to be a thing much longer. Okay, let me just pick a thing. Nothing that gives me people, but we do get to move our people. Which
We
ones
do.
get to move the farthest, though? The orange, they give you names, but you know how good I am with all that sort of thing.
The blue get to move the furthest. They get to move 3.
Oh,
The
it's the blue that moves.
yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah, because they're the locals.
Poop a loop. That is garbage. Ugh. Okay.
I mean, it makes sense thematically because, like, they know the area and they know how to get around.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
Whereas,
not.
like, the tourists, they're
I'm,
like, what?
I'm not here for it at all. So I just pulled. Not that it matters. I pulled out card 15. I do get 3. I'm so screwed. Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry, puppy. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. I dropped a person. Don't eat that. Okay. Uh, he's looking at it like, delicious. All
Don't
right.
mind if I do.
Exactly. Oh wait, what's that saying? Something about not being adjacent to cameras. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna get another 2 points. Okay, this card wasn't terrible. All right, that was my last thing. So are we ready to do some scoration here?
Well, we got to do our final move, but
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to do that. Yes, yes, yes. So blue,
yeah,
you said move up to 3.
right.
Okay.
Orange and green get to move 1 spot each.
Yeah. Oh, this is not great. Not great.
It
Oh,
actually helps
actually,
me a little bit.
it does actually help me a bit because now I can make this even. So that's good. My green can stay. Orange is screwed. Like I'm so screwed. Yeah, that's terrible. Like I don't even. What's the point? They're just gonna hang out to dry on a card to
On a
get more
different
points.
spot.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of at the end and hang out, we're gonna move over.
Yeah.
So, Paul, on a scale of 1 to even, you just can't. Yeah, there's a lot of that happening tonight. And yes, this is it. We are going to be doing some scoring, or scoration, as I like to say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is going to be horrible. I actually did not get this card to score. I'm actually a little annoyed about it. Wow, that did not go the way I would have liked. I should have taken that card. Why didn't I take that card? Oh, it's not a bottom card. Ah! All right.
So true.
Yeah.
So true.
All right, so let's do the scoring here. We also have this tile, but I think that's later on down here, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so first thing on it is the circle, so I'm assuming we're calculating all the circles.
Sure.
Yeah, so how did you do? Oh, that scored me absolutely nothing. That's some garbage. Okay. What the malarkey is this? Oh, hold on. 1. No! I couldn't make it. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
17.
17? Well, look at you. I don't think it went that well for me, everybody, but here we go. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, wait. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh,
The Reckoning.
10. Oh, 12. Okay, not terrible. Not terrible.
Not bad.
All right. Now the green are VIPs. Are we just counting the footsteps?
I don't have the score sheet in front of me. I
Yeah. So
assume
it's the
so.
green. I think it's footsteps. So we can do that.
Okay.
So
Uh,
yeah, this isn't good for me at all. This is
I
so.
have 3.
Oh, I forgot to put. Oh no, there. Yeah, I also have 3. Wasn't great for me either. Okay, and then we have this score sheet's a bit confusing because now it's saying up and down arrows. I don't.
Oh, wait, you know what?
What?
I actually have 4.
Okay.
I have 4.
Okay, so 4 for David. Yes, Tracy, Scoration Nation, grab your popcorn. Yeah, because you know this is every. So people who don't know, anytime we score a game, something goes horribly wrong, as in the fact that I forgot to add points or David forgot to add points. So we actually don't know technically who has won a lot of games. Oh gosh. So let's see here. A wave bonus. The objective card. This score pad is very confusing, by the way, so I'm not 100% sure what we're scoring. Let me just see. Okay, let's
All
just
right,
do it this way.
let me help out. Let's figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, the score pad's a bit weird, so I'm a bit confused. Okay.
All right, scoring the activity rings, we've done that. Scoring footprints, we've done that.
Yep.
Scoring the objectives, which is all the stuff on the blue card.
Okay, so let's see here. So, yeah, because just the way they have it situated here, like these arrows. Oh, I think that's going to be for. I'm going to lose points for having people outside of the circle. But, okay, on the blue card it says 2 points per wave in your longest group. So
Right.
my longest wave group is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's yours?
4.
Okay, so well, we just get 2 points per. So you're going to get 8,
Right.
and I'm going to get 10.
Very nice.
And then, yeah, 2 points per something in your largest something. You can tell me what that is.
So it means in your largest chain. So like whatever icon you have the most of, like in a contiguous
Yep.
line. I think it's definitely orange for me.
Can my waves be counted, or that doesn't count?
No, waves don't count because the shape of the icon's different.
Yeah, I know.
You're already scoring it for something else, so I think they wanted to keep people from racking up both for.
Totally get that. And does your big tile count as part of it?
Yes.
Excellent, because I only have 3. It's so bad. Yeah, that's bad. So 3. Oh gosh, I only have 6 points. Yikes.
I have 7.
Oh yikes! Why? It's 2 points per though, so you probably have 8. No.
No, I mean I have like 7 icons in the chain, so it's actually like 14.
Yeah, all right, yeah. I got it. And the next one, player with the most unplaced people gets -4 points. Yeah, that's me, -4, and David, and nobody gets second, so it's just me.
Really?
Oh wait, no, second place gets -2. So do you get -2? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
I thought you had none.
-2.
Yeah, I thought you had none.
No, I had 2 that are unplayed.
I see. So yeah, just get -2. And then I don't know the symbols. It has 2 arrow symbols on the score pad. I have no idea what that even means. So.
Well, I mean, we have to score our. Oh, it looks like scoring the cards should have happened first, I guess, but
Okay.
I don't know how it's like lined up on the.
Yeah, it's a bit weird, so that's fine. So we can do it on the score pad. So if you want to do your cards, I'll just put them here.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand the iconography, so.
All right, so this card, I'll just go through mine really quick.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
This one gives me a point for every dollar, so that's 4. This one gives me a point for every 2 cameras that I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It gives me 3 more points, so it puts me at 7 points. This gives me 7 points as well for the camera chain, so it puts me at 14. This one gives me 5 more, so that puts me at 19. And this is adjacent to a pink, so it gives me 3 more, so it's 22.
Okay. I think this is where I actually might recover some points, hopefully. I say that now, we'll see. So none of these have any endgame scoring. I know my sand dollar one had one, so. Yes, here it is. 1 point for every sand dollar. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points just in sand dollars. So,
Wow.
yeah, I wasn't messing around. So, because I knew I was going to need that push. So there's that. And then this one is a point for adjacent cards. Well, that didn't score at all. That's some garbage. Wow, was that it? No, come on. Really? Oh, yeah, that was my
Oh
only.
no.
Hold on, let me just double check. Oh, wait, no, there's more here. Sorry, hold on, hold on. So glasses adjacent. Oh, that's good. So 2 points per. So I got 2, 4, 6. Okay,
Yeah,
another six
I
points there.
I can't see your stuff well enough to help.
No, it's okay. No, I was looking at the top only. I'm like, that seems not right. And then I get another 2 points for each card that's not like a camera card beside this card. So that's going to be another 2. That's 4 points for that. This is not
Well,
enough.
you only score that once. It's just if you don't have any of those
Oh, I see.
cards
Then it's just two
adjacent.
points.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's
yeah.
2. I'm still not winning this. Let's be clear, everybody. And then I could not make this happen, which really irritates me. So I think that is all she wrote. So let's do some mathematical things, unless I've missed anything, David.
I don't believe so.
Okay, well, talk amongst yourselves. I'll just do some math here.
Yeah, I tagged the designer in my Twitter post, and I don't know if he watched any or all of this, but I'm definitely not ragging on this game. I think it's great. I'm definitely keeping it because of the theme. It's local to me, Santa Monica. I can hop in my car and be there
Oh,
in less than an hour. So I dig it for that. I wish there was more movement options. It kind of I don't want to say it kills it, but it definitely makes it hard.
well, I think that's why they put in that like extra bit. But before we get into that, I have the scores. And thank you, Paul, for being the psychic of the group here. Yes, David wins. Oh, this is actually my worst score to date with David. Usually we're pretty like close-ish, not even. David won at 63 and I got 50.
That's not that far apart.
That's bad for me. Usually we're like, yeah, okay. Everybody knew it. It was so bad. I was hoping for like an extra few points, but 13 points was not going to happen. So, well done. Well done. Bravo. So,
Well, it's all about the company and having a good time, and
well, and that's
hopefully, you had a
it.
good time at least.
Yes. So let's switch over. No, Paul, you're not supposed to be cheering for David. You're supposed to go, yes, David, good job. And then Mandi, better luck next time.
How quickly they turned.
Wow, Paul is really rubbing salt in the wounds right now, and I am not here for Are we blaming the candy? That is
Uh,
accurate, Tracy. Yes, indeed, we are blaming the candy. I still have not come up with a
oh,
good
I
song,
see
though.
what's going on now. All right, all right. A preemptive lose excuse. I see.
Exactly. So this is the end of the game. So there you go. Hopefully, anybody who was interested in seeing the game, you weren't completely traumatized by our playthrough. And Sula, thank you. Better luck next time. Hashtag Team Mandi. Woo! So that's how you do it, Paul. Just like that.
That's
um,
right.
but I
Well,
appreciate.
I mean, I feel like I am also on Team Mandy. I'm so glad when you win, so it doesn't make any difference to me.
And I honestly, everyone knows. I'm just bugging David. He knows we're happy for
Yeah,
each other, and let's be clear, we're having fun. And like, I actually
that's
don't
nice.
care if I win or lose, but I do enjoy that we have such a great chat that keeps us. I mean, you were here with us for 2 hours, and this game probably should have taken like an hour max. But we love having the conversation and having you all here, so it's super fun. What?
Tracy says the game has a Skittle asterisk next to it.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Amazing. I
Oh,
love
that's
this.
funny.
But overall, I like this game. I know Suzanne was the one who had told me about it a while ago. And I had played it digitally, and I think I reviewed it on the podcast. So for those who don't know, I do the Dice Tower podcast with Suzanne Sheldon, and we had reviewed it based on that. I think I did. You know what? Now that I think about it, Suzanne reviewed it. That's who reviewed it, and then I kind of threw my 2 cents in.
chimed in.
So yeah, so I wanted to actually play the physical game, and I like what it does. Movement is a thing. Like there's just not enough cards, I feel, and I have played with 3 players, and I didn't find it got any easier. I appreciate the movement at the end because I think they kind of know that it's a bit of a struggle, but I don't know. That was probably the one part of the game that I was like, ooh, frustrating. Also, we had 2 tiles that came out which I didn't find particularly useful. The ones that allowed you to take the slightly different actions, and they're just picked at random.
Right.
I didn't love the ones we had. I'm not to say that it has any bearing on how good or bad the game is, but it definitely kind of made me go, okay, I don't really want to use these. Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, I felt that in different games of this that I've played. It seems like some work better in conjunction with each other.
right, right.
Some just seem objectively bad.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think these were objectively bad,
No, they
but
weren't amazing. Like they didn't add enough excitement for me. Like I've had other ones which
right,
really change the dynamic, but I mean it is what it is, right? And to be fair, we could mitigate that by just kind of making sure certain ones are not kind of in play while we're picking them. I just randomly
right,
picked them, so I mean that's on me. But overall, the game is good. I definitely will keep it in the collection because it's a game that I can play with people who are not quote unquote gamers. It's fairly
exactly.
straightforward. So the iconography takes a bit of used to getting used to, but at least the book is clear about what it is. Um, Paul, what other games have you guys played and who usually wins? So there's a big asterisk on a few games that we've had together just because of either A, I forgot a rule and literally decided to play it on like hard mode and it may have changed the outcome. There was another game I think we just forgot to calculate some points. It was like, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
well, I mean, with Castle of Burgundy, we figured out that there was something
Yeah.
we did not score, which actually put you like a couple points ahead of me
Yeah,
when
it's
we thought that I had
close.
won that game.
Summoner
Summoner War
Wars.
was a disaster.
That we need a redo because I literally was not giving myself points, which allowed me to get certain cards out. But to be fair, considering that, I did not do badly, considering that I literally had no money to get
No,
cards
yeah,
out.
I think if you had not been playing hard mode, you might have actually won that game with Summoner Wars.
It came down to like a roll, literally one roll, and had it gone, one extra attack,
Yeah,
I could have won. So that's a redo. But overall, I would say probably I would edge on the fact that David probably wins more than I do. Keeping in mind too that like for me, I'm paying attention to controlling the game and stuff. Like so, I'm not 100% paying attention. Um,
here come the caveats.
no, I'm just. Let's be clear though. I still don't think I would win more than David. I just might win more than I have been winning.
I have the Skittle Princess. Scores mean nothing.
Just saying. Oh gosh. So there you go. So
uh,
it's hard to say. Let's go with that. But it's one of those things. I don't really track it. There's some people who are really big on tracking wins and losses. I'm definitely not like that. But
I mean, I like it as a point of like humor,
sure, sure.
but
But I
I
don't
mean,
need
it
to.
doesn't actually, yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't actually mean anything.
I'm not like Suzanne
But
and Ashley who have apps and track it and then can tell me what my win rate is. So, that's just rubbing it in. But apparently my win rate's not terrible. Who knew?
I feel like our scores are never like super far apart either.
No, it's not like a huge difference. Like there might be one game or something like that. But Tracy,
Right.
caveat, caveat. Come get your caveat. Okay, Tracy. Wow, Tracy's like on fire tonight here.
She is.
Oh goodness. Okay, well I know you all probably want to go and wow, Tracy, it's true. Everyone's agreeing with her. I love it. So as always, we very much appreciate the chat. I mean, we have our regulars. I know
Absolutely.
sometimes we get some new people that are not as vocal, and that's totally fine. We appreciate you as well. David and I will look into doing circadians. I think the new one you were saying, David, is on.
Well, I think the second edition of the older game
Yeah,
is on
which
Tabletopia.
is the one I do because I haven't seen the second edition. I have played. I own the first edition, but I would love to see the second. And I think the chat has kind of been like, yeah, that's something they want to see, and it's a really really good game. So I don't mind
Yeah.
doing it. I just have
Well,
to read the rules.
plus the other one's a like a dudes on a map style game, and I don't think that would work
Oh,
very well two
that would
player.
be hard to play. Yeah, definitely. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we can do that. And I think Circadians also play solo. There is a solo mode. So Tracy, look at that if you like it. Something to consider. So there you go. So that is it for today. That was Santa Monica. If you have any other questions, let us know. You can send me an email at the number two, die for games at gmail.com. And David, what are you up to on your channel? And tell us a little bit about that.
That's a great question. I've changed my schedule around a little bit. I'm now doing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesdays I'm here, obviously.
Yeah.
Mondays. So I've started doing a podcast. I did a podcast stream on Sunday. Just kind of talked about some stuff going on. Talked about some stuff that I played. I didn't limit it necessarily to board games. I kind of opened it up to, like stuff I'm watching, stuff I'm playing, like video game wise.
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima is awesome, by the way.
Okay.
But yeah, so I did about an hour of just chatting about stuff, and I thought it was pretty good. Nobody watched it, but it's fine. It was the first one, so I had absolutely no expectations going into it.
Yes, but I think that'll pick up. I wanted to watch it, but I was too busy having to wash my deck and really annoying adulting things like that.
Right.
Garbage.
When you said your deck, I immediately thought of cards. And
Oh no, sorry, my actual deck. Yeah, because it's getting winter here, so you got to turn off the water. Got to do it's winter stuff. Yeah,
I gotcha. Winter stuff.
Winter stuff.
So yeah, I'm doing that on. Well, I'm only going to be doing that I don't know, but I did that this last Sunday. Just follow me on Twitter, like the Camel. I'll be posting my schedules there, so I'm still kind of doing a different thing. I was doing Fridays, but working a full week and then coming home on Friday, and
yeah, that's tough.
And it just it just wasn't no joy.
No joy. Oh, Scylla, nice to see Mandi's non-dice tower after hour shenanigans. Oh yeah, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
But just the tip?
Just the tip. Wow. So if you're looking for good, clean fun, this might not be the place for you, everybody. Just kidding. Just also to forewarn you, there will be some changes coming to the channel. Not anything huge. It won't really affect you. Might just be like, well, the name is a bit different. But we'll keep you posted when that happens. So yeah, so there you go. So look forward to another stream of David and I. Circadian's First Light, 2nd edition. Let's hope we can try it. We'll try and get that for next week, if not the week after for sure. And Ashley and I will not be streaming this week. We have some playthroughs we got to get through, so we'll be back next week with something else. I don't know, maybe, I don't know what's on the docket. We'll have to take a look. So that's it, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining us. And, ow, my dog's scratching me. We'll see you next time. Okay,
bye, everybody.
Bye,
Thanks
everybody.
for coming.